Another 12-hour day yet again.
Fun.
Mm.
So you'll be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for the game.
Oh yeah, being a teacher is really stupid. You get to work 80-hour work weeks and get paid for none of it. So
Sounds
anyway,
good.
I'll still sit here in the call and listen and talk, but I'm on my way home in the car right now.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
You're probably close to the time of exams and all that.
Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of, well, also my own evaluations I just take care of. Uh, there's exams, there's the Illinois Science Assessment, which I'm doing my fucking boss's job. Sorry, you probably got on stream. I probably shouldn't be cursing. My bad. But, uh, and then I'm running science clubs. So we got science week, fucking funnel cakes for everybody. And then my potato cannon wouldn't work at first. I got it fixed, but then these goofy ass kids ran off with my bag of potatoes. That I was like walking around the
Are
hallways of
you
the
a
school
science
saying, "Hey,
teacher?
you want to yeah,
Weird.
you want to go ahead and shoot potatoes with us? We got my blick here. Let's go." And then so of course I pulled all the goofies from the different sports teams who walked out with me, but then and then my stupid freaking not stupid. My girls in science club, but then they're like trying to figure out. Okay, I don't care that he's a goofy ass person, and just stole and teased us with these stealing the potatoes. But then she also wants to get this guy's number after I just told him that he's a woman beater. God dang it! I hate everything.
How
I'm sorry.
old are they? Are they high school students or what is this?
Yes, high school students, and they're poor innocent little freaking freshmen. Oh no! Look at these juniors. Oh my god! But he's fine, Mr. Hedden. I don't care. But I'm just, it's been a freaking day.
Sounds like it.
Fundraisers are stupid. You never make any money from. Well, I mean, we're making good money from them, but it's just too much work for what it's worth. I don't freaking care. I'm just gonna dump my checkbook into this freaking uh, uh, club and just pay for it that way. This is too much. It's stupid. We went out to the GFS and got all the different stuff to make funnel cakes, and everybody loves them and they all want them. And it's great. And part of the problem is the price point. I probably am not charging enough, but it's good. I don't care. I don't whatever. I don't know. No regrets. Lots of regrets. I hate everything. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm sorry to bitch, but there it is.
All right. The rogue is salty.
Hey, I'm back.
What's up, Joe?
Hey, Skywell's here.
Yeah. Sort of. He's on his way. He's in a car.
Yeah.
These don't count then.
Well, the stream should be live, and we should be up and running at this point. Skywell's got his rant out of the way.
Yes,
Rant?
I
Oh, I
did.
missed the rant? Go back.
Nope.
Go back.
No, I don't think so.
Give me the TLDR.
Be here next time.
Being a teacher is a really stupid profession. And there was a reason why there was going to be none of us teaching in like 2 more decades, probably.
Yeah, we all knew this.
Hey,
You're just not going to have them. Yeah.
But there's not going to be any books allowed in schools anyways at some point. So, what are you guys going to do? Play games and talk, and
Yeah.
Pretty soon they're just going to stick a plug in your head and upload all the things you need to know.
Well, you know what?
try to rediscover fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like observe the wheel and try to understand it.
Yeah, give it
Right.
10 years and education will be completely rewritten in Matrix mode.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna say it's called a
Also, I can
circle.
retire first.
I'm gonna say it's called a circle, and then you're gonna say no, it's a square.
It's like, oh, you need trigonometry.
yeah.
You need the new brain implant. Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we can plug ourselves on ChatGPT.
I have a math coprocessor in my head.
Yeah. That sounds like a great combination.
Right.
Elon Musk, wires in your head, and
Yeah, Neuralink.
ChatGPT.
Give me my Neuralink.
I'm ready for it. Whenever we figure the brain computer interface, I'm ready
Yeah.
for it.
All right, let's plug ourselves.
Sign right the heck up.
Let's let's go into vet ourselves. You know, be part of the matrix on our own.
Yeah, there you go.
Just get a private server.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are we still missing Taro?
I believe so. Yes.
Yep.
Rip.
Just Taro. Only always waiting on Taro.
He's deep in meditation. He doesn't
The
respond to any
aliens
chaos.
have invaded.
Sad game.
We should do like a little bit of a
Eat
recap.
fat
So
boys.
last week you infiltrated the realm New Giustenal, deep in the Underdark. This ancient city dates back to the Blue Age. Thousands and thousands of years ago, these ancient structures were crafted, and this place is currently occupied by the Sorcerer King Dragoth, a mighty Draco-Lich Sorcerer King, who commands legions of the undead, an army of Dre, which are dragonborn. They're genetically engineered by Dragoth. He makes them in a test tube. He grows them in a lab, converting regular humans into a creature more like himself. Because the Sorcerer Kings of Dark Sun are the ultimate racists. They hate everybody who's not exactly like them. So, having infiltrated the city, you actually did find that you have allies. One of the people, Noble, who runs a little bathhouse. Akrag is his name. He wished to get your help in keeping the first generation Dre from attacking the city. And it was soon revealed that the plan, Dragoth's evil plan, was to lure the first generation Dre into the city, to kill them all, and then to funnel them all down the long, winding river into his cave for the undead, where they would be turned into yet more undead in his legions, his hordes of undead. So that plan has been kind of dashed, because you infiltrated and destroyed the orb, a nice piece of sabotage that earned you a level up. If only you can get back to a safe place in order to rest and gain your level. But for now, you're still level 14, and you are stuck in the city as all hell is breaking loose. The armies of the undead are unleashed on the city. The entire military of the city has been activated. You'll find that almost every citizen of New Giustenal is a militia member. And when they hear the alarm, many of them drop whatever they're doing and working the fields or sitting in their homes, and they'll begin donning armor and pulling out weapons and rushing to the assistance of whatever Templars are in action. So the whole city is like a beehive that's been kicked, and everybody's rushing to do something. And there are a variety of keen eyes peering down on the city from above, trying to find out the source of this chaos so that they can crush it. So you'll have to be wary about the local guards, because they are on the watch now, on high alert and looking for you.
Well, we, you know, before we start moving, what we could do is maybe wait for the bridges to go down, and that's gonna create even more cacao. Like,
But remember
things.
that those of you who have changed your shape to look like Dre Templar, and we are headed toward the Dread Citadel, Dragoth Citadel. Most of us are invisible behind you, waiting to enter. But the few of you that are visible and are disguised, it would be reasonable to expect that some Templars would go into the Citadel to, let Dragoth know, or some superiors report. And it's not that many of you, so it's a number that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we're not worried, but I think it's still good that we use like side roads. We don't need to be noticed for nothing.
Yeah, I believe we left off right in front of the doors to the Citadel. So
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's
you're
true.
going up to the entrance. The entrance to Dragoth's palace here. It's actually got a huge gate around it.
You're supposed to go and report. It's a good thing that we searched that priest that was hooked on the outside, huh?
He wasn't in there, and it turned out he was like undead. We think we're pretty sure he's an undead priest of some kind, not exactly living. Dre, that
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not sure how
no,
it was.
no, I'm talking about the one that we found at the top of the tower, hooked. We'll have
So-
the holy symbol.
It says here, nothing in New Giustenal is as stark or oppressive as Dragoth's palace in the northern section of the city. The stone of its walls is the blackest obsidian, and the bones of great worms decorate much of its surface. Dragoth's planar gate is kept in this area. You know, it's the objective of your goal if you can reach it.
When they say big worms, which ones are they talking about? The silkworms?
Dragons.
Oh.
Impossibly large dragons. Yes.
One of the things I wanted to do with you is, what do I know about planar gates?
Well,
Not a damn thing.
it's
The fact that
a
we've been
unique
hearing about it and
artifact.
stuff?
It's a unique artifact that you've only recently heard of because the fire giant that you encountered in the Craig Morta cavern,
That's true.
he was from another dimension. He is a worshiper of the god of fire, but not the same god of fire. Small differences set him apart. And the golden naga that you encountered, she was also from another dimension, and she very much wishes to get to her original plane. And she seemed quite knowledgeable about the plane. She even said that she was a planeswalker that had traveled from dimension to dimension, which seems like fantastical. But who are you to question a golden naga, right?
But we know something new though, is how this sorcerer king wants to open the gate to the hells and bring in a bunch of demons. And we can't let that happen because he wants to invade the world with that army.
And you've encountered some of the demons that live beyond the gate. The demons that you fought were quite powerful. So an entire army of them would probably outmatch most of the standing armies in the world right now.
And we heard the name of that demon as well.
The Amnizu and his army of Green Abishai.
So what does the gate look like? Is it accessible for most?
Looking at the guide here. Give me a moment. I think because the guards are responding to the chaos, you might be able to sneak in. Everybody who is invisible has a pretty good shot. Those of you who are not invisible might have to persuade your way in. You'll have to have an excuse of some kind to get past the gate guard.
Well, we're there to report back after our expedition.
Okay. So, hey, see ya.
Yo.
You're in disguise. You're here. We're calling for a persuasion roll. Who's gonna make it?
Wow, I wonder. Man.
I'm gonna give you guidance.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're gonna do it. I was going to say, "Woo,
No.
no, we're not. We're gonna die."
The one time you fear.
I'm giving you guidance.
I've been here before. You gotta act the recently, Joe. Okay? I've been very tired.
No excuse.
I'm rolling.
Do that.
It's an extra D4 to your roll.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute, Joe. Didn't you do the same thing?
I take a nap.
Let's go. Let's roll.
Mm-mm-mm. 18.
Oh, I only got a
I
14.
may take a
Okay.
nap in the middle of the session, but
What do you
hey.
actually what do you actually say like to convince them to get through?
Hello, yes, we are here to report something in great value. Yes, yes, great value, great value.
Ah, our master will be pleased. Pass through
Yes,
the
yes, the
gate.
master. Yes, yes, indeed.
Lord Dragoth
Yes,
awaits. And they open the gates.
yes, yes. We shall be going through now. Yes, yes, indeed.
So
Through we
anybody
must
who's
go.
invisible, roll that stealth check. We got guard number 1, guard number 2. Do they hear you pass?
Let's go report what we got to report.
Exactly. Yes,
We have
yes.
the
Very
classified
important
information,
report.
right?
Yes. I believe so. Yeah.
Well, 38.
Okay. There you go. That's ridiculous.
I'm stealth.
38's really good. You fly by and nobody hears a thing. Not a rustle. Not a breath.
Even the half giant.
I'm gonna roll for Taro because he's not here. Is he invisible or is he in disguise, huh?
He's in disguise.
Okay, so he doesn't have to roll stealth, which is good because I only rolled a 6.
No, he's been with us. He's the pacifist, he can speak to.
So he's very quiet. He walks along behind you. Did everybody else roll?
There's only Sky Will that needs to roll because Morg is disguised as well.
Will? What do you
And
got
Sky
for
Will
stealth?
can't really roll because he has like a plus 25 probably.
He's gonna make it. I'll just assume he makes it because they have an 18, and
I was getting ready to say.
he's gonna
like,
beat an 18.
Is
Yeah,
there
like
a
a
way he
minimum
can fail?
26 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody moves into the entrance
Johnny.
hall. The floor of this grand parlor is made of gray marble inlaid with a turquoise image of a dragon. Atop a stepped platform sits a throne of polished marble. There are 4 Templars that are here. Each of these 4 Templars has 5 large spikes sticking out from the back of their neck. Decorative and colorful. They are stationed here. Clearly, they are some sort of elite guard that watches as you enter the entrance hall.
Okay.
If you can find your figurines, you can put yourself in this room here.
I'm gonna get into a corner where there's no one in the room looking, and
Watch us walk in.
I'm gonna activate detect magic. So it's gonna last for a little while, but I just want to see if there's anything that glows around, maybe on doors. There might be I don't know, some systems going on in this building.
Okay. Your eyes glow blue for a moment. You can see that all the doors have a glowing sigil upon them. You can see that the throne is glowing. You can see that the design on the floor is glowing. You can see that the chandeliers hanging from the ceiling are glowing.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
I say, hey,
Oh, uh-oh.
this is pretty special.
There's enchantments all over the place. Various
entire
schools of
place,
magic.
yeah.
You can just detect it all over the place. The threads
We're
of the...
we're probably not safe, and it's possible that they might detect you and us. So I'm just saying we should
don't wanna-
avoid. I'm gonna avoid what I can avoid, ninja. You know what I mean? Like,
I'd like to communicate with the others telepathically through Orin that we should all the invisible people should stick to the edges and just avoid like going in charging in or whatever, being in open. Does
So
that make sense?
you're gonna love this because moments later, Dragoth himself teleports in.
Uh-oh.
Zoom. With a flash. The space ripples in the throne, and then in a flash, Dragoth appears. He's easily 25 feet tall, and he has a very dragon-like appearance. Very long neck, big horns. Ooh. So he sits upon the throne looking regal and very much alive.
I'm gonna walk towards the nearest door. try to leave the room.
Hey guys, I'm gonna try and catch you guys soon.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Like not running away, but like being like, oh, maybe I don't want to be noticed, and I try to leave the room.
I guess my question to you guys is, what were we gonna do when we ran into this guy? We're gonna start
I
fighting
don't
him?
know.
No.
I thought you guys had a plan for that.
I assumed that we had a plan too.
I was the yes man. Okay, I was the yes man part of the plan. I was supposed to get you in here, wink, smile, look good, and then everything else is gonna be taken care of by you. Where does this involve?
No. We don't have to fight him. We're not ready, and the army like is attacking now, probably the city. So
Hopefully, you mean hopefully.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that like we don't enter this palace before like the bridge are attacked and all that. You know what I mean?
I would say that before we had all this, we would have told Taro or Ringsight to stay out of Dragoth's mind. Right? Right?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
But right. Just make sure we had that conversation already.
Yeah.
You know, kind of important to the fact that something he does, but he shouldn't do.
And we can't negotiate with him.
Exactly.
Can we ask him for stuff from the special armory to deal with the undead zombies that have become active and crazy?
So that's something to bring up and let him know the situation report of the zombies, and I would say we could let him know of that there's a threat coming. Where's the map? Crap.
Can you see it?
Where you at?
Over here.
Where'd you ping? Oh, I know that part. I'm talking about the other map. It's in the chat. I'll find it. I was gonna say the from the surface. Here it is. Coming from Cragmorth. Let them know where we just ventured back through the tunnels, and there was rumblings on the surface, and we narrowly escaped.
Okay. I don't get.
We would have had this conversation beforehand. Okay. Before we walk, we wouldn't have walked in here without a plan.
Well,
right, guys?
It's kind of what happened. I mean, you just you talked your way in, and then you walked in, and then here you are.
Yeah.
Did you not expect this outcome?
Yeah, exactly.
No. I thought we were gonna start this session, and we were gonna start talking about the plan. Like I don't know. Like, not just let's go up in here.
The fun thing is there was only a 25% chance he'd actually be in this room, but I rolled a 20, so lucky day.
Go figure.
Can we walk up?
No, you're here to report. You better report something, or he's gonna get real suspicious.
I just told you what we would have reported.
I will report.
Joe, you're not even visible. If you say anything, you'll be destroyed instantly.
Oh no.
Exactly.
What I was just saying out of character was that we would have said this stuff before. We would have had a report to give him.
We have a report. Anyways.
Okay.
So
I have
somebody who
something
is
to-
visible, report something.
Yes. I will report what we have observed in the land of the inferiors, the mutants. We found some turbulence. There was a fire drake, a very old one, that was attacking them. So this might be a good time to plan for an attack, since they have been wounded very much by them and the demons that came out of the gates.
Okay. Dragoth considers what you have said. So he is going to look down upon you, and with a booming voice, he will say, "Your report displeases me. Have you brought no great artifacts before me? Have you brought no useful information of these attackers on our city?"
Yeah, he's talking to what's it called? Not me, right?
"I will personally handle this situation. Templars, I will return shortly." And with that, he teleports away in a flash.
Real quick, just out of nowhere, the sweat like just goes off of Soul's arm. Like, man, whew, I could take that guy.
Wait, somebody tell him about the zombies?
Let's
Oh, he was
go
already
to...
aware of the zombies. He was hoping your
Oh,
report
okay.
would provide him with some explanation what's going on, but since no worthwhile information was revealed to him, he just decided to go handle it himself.
Perfect. Okay, now that it's our time. It's our time to go through the quarters and find the mirror.
Well, unfortunately, there are guards on these doors here.
We're gonna. Can we go to the quarters?
You guys suck, man.
Where are we?
So here's where the people who are invisible have an opportunity to try to do some thief-type things.
Exactly.
Because only the invisible ones can get out from the watchful eye of these elite guards in the room.
Cool.
You guys suck. I'm just imagine that. Like,
I'll
the
tell
invisible
Orin to
zombies.
go a different way, and I'll go a different way.
You're using
I'll
your
go up.
telepathic communication, right?
Yeah. I'll tell
I'll
him.
talk to one of the
one way.
Dre guards and be like, "What do you think he's gonna do to us when he gets back?"
The
Hmm.
oh, are you using like the spell so you can still talk
Yes.
to them?
Comprehension language. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so
We have the scroll.
he says that perhaps our Lord will be merciful if you can provide more information when he returns. But you should try in the future to be more useful to our Lord, especially in such a time where he is angered, you know? Such a disruption in the city has made him furious. He cringes a little bit
yes,
because he
we could
suspects
fight
you'll
this
be severely punished.
But we believe it's sabotage.
He's talking about just Creus, right?
Some of the people who are visible. So
Yeah, there was
Fuck.
there were some rumors that
And
it
Taro.
was I'm sorry. It was Sol, Ringside, Gramorn,
And Taro.
yeah.
Morg and Taro.
And more.
Morg. Oh, and Morg. Morg was visible.
So,
too?
like, the five of
Yep.
you are
And
all
visible.
blamed for a failed mission.
Yeah, you guys didn't speak up when he asked for an answer.
I don't know anything
So-
about these guys that I can
You're
tell.
the voice. You've been here the whole time with everybody.
I know. I didn't know about anything. I can't tell anything. The guys with armor.
So,
okay, so
one of the other
okay,
one of the other
when he
Templars
co-
in the room will comment. When most agents return, they return with an artifact. What artifact did Dragoth send you to retrieve?
do we have an artifact?
Can I roll a deception check and say that the artifact was of such importance that what's it called? We are not able to disclose it to him.
Oh yeah, roll it. Oh, look at that.
That's what I'm talking about.
He has a
That's the goal.
nat 20 on his insight check. You better roll good.
You're serious?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, goat. Come on, goat.
Goat. We're live, so I can't say what I was going to say, but I can't beat a nat 20.
Yes, you can.
And you have
You need- you
proficiency
just
in
need-
deception
yeah,
or
you-
something?
Yeah, your charisma. You're gonna have a hyper.
He just gave you guidance too.
Yeah, I don't think I'm proficient in deception, though. I think I got a +7.
+7
Still
is
pretty
good.
good.
Roll high.
Do I got a guidance?
+4.
I mean, how good could his insight
Good.
really be?
Yeah, the D4. Is that?
We gonna die.
I think you got like about
We gonna die.
I think you got about a 15% chance to persuade him.
You're fucking
Or
up my
deceive
typing,
him.
man. You're fucking up my typing. We go. Nah. 29. Not 20. Not 20.
There you go. You got erased.
All right.
Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's why he said goats.
And that's insane. And that 20.
It actually is an nat 20.
I know.
All right. Well,
He would have saw through it, but I'm such a good liar.
yeah,
Yeah.
you got one over on him. They're gonna tell you that you should probably go out into the city, and you'll be summoned when Dragoth returns. No need for you to stay
wait, what?
here.
Okay. No
Oh, I
problem.
thought you-
What do
There's
you
not
mean,
really there's not really a waiting room. You're all just sort of standing here.
Yeah, let's just go out. Let's just go back outside. Maybe we'll find our way around another way.
Good
We're
morning.
supposed
No
to be making a
offense,
distraction
but
while we're exploring.
no offense, but I mean, I liked it back when we had no ideas versus this.
I return. Or I show
Welcome
up.
back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
So
How
things
are
got
you?
real interesting quick.
No, no.
So everybody sort of talked their way into the palace, where they immediately encountered Dragoth.
Is
Oh,
anybody in the visible team even able to destroy the mirror thing?
But what happened was he sensed such a big threat in Seoul that he just left real quick to go take care of something else.
Uh-huh.
so is he
I believe it.
for now?
Thank
or-
you. As the person who was there.
Sure. Define retreating.
Okay, so Dragoth is going to deal with the horde of zombies that has been unleashed on his city. So you have however long that takes, and I'll tell you, not long.
So
Okay,
can I
sure.
finish exploring?
Okay, you are invisible. So it's tricky. The doors are closed. The front door is about to open if the party goes outside. You guys are walking out, right?
We have an
Yeah.
opportunity. I think we should, and then we can maybe see if there's another way in.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just steal the mirror.
And so
We don't have access to it right now.
So
But
you're
I'm thinking that we can go around along the side, and then we have our friend Sia. He might be able to, make a hole in a wall.
Make an I tell Orin to tell the group, make an excuse for us to open this door.
Is there a bathroom in here?
A moment.
all right. So Oren will relay the message to somebody.
We
Was
need to
it-
use the bathroom in here real quick. Can we do that? It's been a long journey from the outside area.
Bathroom.
Guys, I'm gonna take a massive shit, and if someone doesn't open up that door, I'm gonna do it right.
Okay. Give me a second. Like, what would be the only way to get in? Okay.
I tell them we have gems and stuff to deposit.
We have an artifact, and we need to.
We
go...
don't have an artifact. We just told them we didn't have the artifact.
Yeah, we don't have an
Really big diamond.
Oh
Okay.
no! Really?
Whoever said
We have some treasures.
Who said that we don't have an artifact?
okay.
All
okay.
of us.
So
No
We
one.
just said.
I did not say that.
bathroom break. Somebody roll a persuasion.
Got you. Oh man, I wonder who's gonna do
But
it.
if we have an artifact, what is it?
You're gonna have to be pretty convincing. Like,
There we go.
tell them
Do I
you're
have
gonna
guidance on this?
you're gonna
too?
pee on
Or
the
do you have
floor
guidance
if
on
you
this?
don't get to a bathroom.
Oh yeah, I got it. I got like in my bag of holding, I have a toot of a fire drake. There you go.
26.
26.
Dragoth just asked us for the artifact, and we said we didn't have anything for him.
Oh, I rolled a 21. You beat him by a little bit. So, grudgingly, the Dre warrior will say, "Just let him through." He opens these double doors and he
Thank you,
points
sir.
down the hall. So he indicates, "Be
I
quick
dashed
about
through.
it." So he indicates
That
to you, if you need the bathroom, it's down at the end of the hall there. Be
Oh,
quick.
thank you, man. I was like mad popping squad as the door was opening. Almost did it here.
All right. So he indicates that you're allowed to go to 4, and that's it. And he's watching.
okay, cool, cool.
I want to sneak back over here and go to 2.
Where'd all the figurines go?
I don't know.
Right here.
Okay.
Does anyone else in the visibility squad separate from us?
All right. Outside.
Hello.
Outside. Outside. We don't need this circle, but it's attached to morgue.
Soul went to the bathroom.
I
Over
guess that's
here.
your area of pass without trace, right?
Yeah, it is.
Wait, are you guys invisible or are you casting pass without a trace?
It was cast
I
earlier.
am disguised and using pass without a trace. Other people are invisible.
Okay.
Okay, so Will is here, and these guys are back up. They're outside. And
Are you
Joe,
all using the bathroom or just ringside?
and Joe is sneaking into the hall. Is Will back
Oh,
yet?
I would.
He's not. I'll say he sneaks in as well.
Oren would go too.
I needed to go use the bathroom. Soul needed to use the bathroom.
Okay, so the two of you are actually walking in.
Hey, can I cast dimension door to a different room? Once I get out of sight, out of mind.
Hey, Ninja.
Yeah.
I asked this guard over here. I asked him, "What do you think Dragot would think about this?" And then I show him the toot of a fire drake. Would he be pleased with this item?
Well, as you can see, the palace is decorated with many dragon bones, so one more tooth wouldn't really impress our lord and master all that much.
Hmm. Trying to think, like, what did we find in through all of our like mission? What was
A
like
bit
an
of
artifact
gray
that was,
steel.
huh?
It's not really an artifact, but it's something from another plane of existence.
Which was?
The gray steel bit.
Gray forged steel.
Oh, yeah.
Extremely rare magical thing.
I do have some, I think. Yeah, I do
Either
have
that, or
some.
I was gonna suggest that I don't know if we want to give up, of course, this giant diamond that's like worth 800
Hell no.
gold.
I'll show the gray steel and see what he thinks.
Which item?
The whore.
So you collected some of the actual like pieces from the gray,
Yeah.
and you brought it back.
Yeah.
Raw, pure gray steel. He tries to identify it. Ooh, he has a pretty good roll. He tells you that this raw material is quite an impressive sum of gray forged steel. It could be fashioned into a sizable weapon. Lord
Yeah.
Dragoth would certainly be pleased that you had obtained something so unique. You
Is there
should
a
have
place where I
reported
can-
this. Why did you not?
Because they had because Dragot asked us to retrieve the sword, and we could not find it.
And we came back with this instead. I mean, it's cool, but it's not what Dragoff asked for cool, you know?
Gotcha.
But we did encounter a ghoulish creature, and we did find this material. Should I wait here, or is there a place in the building I should deposit this material?
Wait. Wait for our lord and master. He will claim it personally.
Perfect.
Guys, I'm like, I want to whisper in Grimoire's ear. Hey, just to be clear. So, like, we're still doing the whole what we came here for, right? Or are we just like, what are we doing again?
Deception.
No. We are trying to get in and potentially destroying a mirror.
Okay, listen. I'm not gonna lie. Get in, yeah. Step 1 complete. That was easy. You're welcome, by the way. Step 2, though, for a 2-part plan, this is a lot. This is mighty complicated.
Yeah, but I hope that Oren and Taurus are doing their thing right now.
Joe,
Yep.
you'll find yourself at a very large door. I mean, it's big enough to fit you quite comfortably, and then some.
Are you playing so fat?
Like it's a gigantic set of doors. Dragoth himself could walk through these doors.
I wanted to gently open the door and crack it open so I can see if anyone's in there.
And you crack open the door. You see a banquet hall, but it's in shadows. Only a little light is
Okay, I should
moving into the room
disappear this
from the
time.
hall here, where some candles are burning. So it looks
I have
like
dark vision.
there's nothing going on in the banquet hall right now. Long tables,
far is your dark
many
vision?
chairs.
60 feet. 60 feet dark vision. Do I see anything notable in there?
Now all's quiet in the banquet hall.
Hmm.
You can see there's a door at the far end, and there's another pair of double doors that go directly towards the throne room.
I might come back to this one, but I'll just wait and I'll go to Is this number 1? I can't tell.
7.
3 and 7.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to number 3 first. Am I out of sight of this guy?
He's watching towards 4.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same try. Crack open 3. Just see if I see anything.
All right. You very
I'll do it
quietly
from this
open
corner.
these enormous doors. Pretty quiet. All right. You see rows of marble benches fill this large room. There's a slate wall in front that provides a surface for writing in chalk. And the entire surface is covered in battle plans. It indicates 3 armies converging against a city, and indicating that there will be like a maneuver where each army moves into position, and it seems as if the goal is to conquer the city. And based on your recollection, roll a history check.
Look at the history.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Come on, baby. Come on. 6.
Okay. So you look and you think that it's probably Altaruk. They're definitely going to attack Altaruk.
I'd like to go in there
Okay.
and try it again in 10 minutes.
Nah, this is a once and done. If you've
Okay.
misjudged it, you don't get a redo.
Okay.
But somebody else might notice.
Is Orin with me? Can Orin come with me?
Oren is somewhere, probably with you.
He's with
Yeah.
you in spirit.
He's right there.
Oren has military background. He might know.
I do too.
Yeah, I thought he'd be back by now.
Yeah, but you were like military, just like punch things, not really tactic.
And you were a barbarian with like very low IQ during that time.
Yeah, you're right. I don't remember shit.
You only got smarter with the crown recently.
Yeah, I told Orin to come with me, but I mean, I guess if you don't want to play him.
I already rolled, but I need to open his character sheet and see what his bonus is. So give me one moment. He rolls a 12, which is pretty solid. Does he have history? Nope. So all he's got is 12.
Does
12
he
flat.
he has vivid knowledge of Altaric. Does he know? Does he believe that's Altaric?
He does not believe it's Altaric, but he doesn't. He can't identify the city just by looking at the battle plan.
Cool.
Not with
As
a
long as I
12.
don't think it's Altaric anymore.
Right.
I don't know what city that is. But there's battle plans in there. Can I wonder if we can take anything. How big is it? Is it a big giant chalkboard?
Let's see, 10, 20. I'd say it's 30 feet by 30 feet square.
Hmm.
It is a
And
huge
it's just like a
chalkboard.
hard slate chalkboard.
Yeah, covers the whole wall.
I didn't know I was muted, but I'll be right back. Somehow my dog peed under the fridge, and it's a fucking nightmare.
Oh my god. Have fun with that.
All right, let me go check 7. We'll do the same thing. Peek in there.
Okay. You move on to 7. Library.
Oh,
All right. So, you open the door to peek, triggering the alarm spell.
Mm-mm.
A terrible screeching alarm begins blaring loudly. This guard spins around and says, "What the hell?"
I'll let go of the door and I close it. I close it gently and I go back with Orin like over here and kind of just try to get out like to this corner.
Okay. A guard rushes past and begins to investigate around the door.
What's
He
going on?
seems suspicious.
I tell
and he's
Orin.
looking around.
Do we hear the alarm too from the
Orin,
bathroom?
I tell Orin, let's go, and we start moving. We'll start moving back towards here.
It's very loud. All right, so
Do,
in a
do
moment,
we hear the
all
alarm
these...
from the bathroom?
Yeah, you'll hear it.
Wait, Ninja.
I'm gonna rush out of the bathroom.
Hey,
Ninja,
should
do
we?
we know-
Hey, wait.
Ninja-
Should we take these guards right now?
No, I was getting ready to say, Ninja. Do we know the general location of where Orin and them are running? I mean, the invisible people are running.
No clue. You can't see
So we
him.
don't even know. Damn.
Should we? I think we should take them right now and hurry up.
If we can
Get
see
out of
Orin
here.
Morg walking up, we see Morg, we'll tell him we're right in front of him.
I just want to. Roll a. Would it be a deception or persuasion check to just lead them, since I'm a guard too, the opposite direction?
Yeah, I'm not sure that would work.
Wouldn't
So are
work.
you coming back with Morg?
Like, the alarm is here. Why would they go the other way?
Listen, man, they ran this way. I saw them.
Nah, they go to where the alarm is blaring. It's quite loud. They can pinpoint it easily.
Okay.
Should we take them real quick and do our mission and get the fuck out of here?
Yeah.
I would like
I
to.
What
think
is
we
it?
Wait,
Combat?
do we know where
Okay.
the mirror is yet?
Well, it
No.
hasn't
I'll,
been found.
Probably.
But the alarm
Huh?
is blaring, so we're gonna go into combat. I'm gonna roll initiative
Wait,
here.
hold on. I want to do something.
I'll move back over here before we move into combat. I want to be right on top of the Scion.
Like a surprise attack, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a surprise attack on a Scion, and me and Orin.
I was going to use one of my
Stealth
level, or one of my. I was going to use 6 sorcery points to cast locate object on the magic mirror.
All right.
Do you need to know the item though?
I think he
It's
does.
a magic mirror.
Yeah,
That's
but
vague.
You've only ever
That's-
heard of it.
you
You've
heard
never
about it.
seen
You don't know the item.
Hang on.
Let's do that after combat.
Yeah.
Either specific.
I want to do a surprise
or-
round on the Scion.
Fine, whatever.
Setting up some initiatives here. So we got War Templar. He's got +2.
When Chris gives us that suggestion, I go finally.
Soul is like, no.
Be careful because we don't know who else might be here, and we don't know. You know, there's that priest guy, undead priest guy, could be in this building.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Just I got a question real quick. Does anyone know how my dog could possibly be under the fridge? 'Cause I'm trying to figure this out.
Was he laying in front of the fridge with his head facing towards the fridge and then peed in a line, like, horizontally under the fridge?
Yeah.
I don't know how she did it, but I looked at the back of the fridge and there's like a bunch of pee there, and she can't fit.
No. Take your dog out to pee.
I did. She did it anyway. There's like 3 spots. This has been targeted.
Have you ever had mice?
No.
Maybe it's not pee.
I don't know.
Did you taste it?
Yeah, are you sure?
You sure it's pee?
It could be
Maybe it's
seasoning.
ice.
I think it might be seasoning.
Yeah, spilled seasoning. Yep. Yep.
Yes.
My,
Maybe it's ice, dude.
Just scrape it off and reuse it, man.
how to poison your soul. Easy step-by-step tutorial.
I promise it's gonna taste special.
It's gonna make me special. All my brain cells are gonna die in one spontaneous burst.
No. It's not dust. It's fiber. Don't worry.
Fiber. Yeah, just think like a bodybuilder. That's at least 20 grams of protein right there.
All right. The Scion Templar is going to use one of his psychic abilities. What can he do? What's going to be useful here? I don't know if he's equipped for this. Well, he can deactivate the alarm. He's going to use a magic item.
How does the alarm work?
It's got an activation word that he says.
We don't know.
Like a passphrase that you have to say before opening the door, otherwise the alarm goes off.
What was the word that he said?
It was in Draconic. Sounded like a
Did
bunch
we
of...
have comprehend legend?
Yeah. It was like a Dragos says open or something like that.
Yeah. I like his end.
By Dragos' command, may the library be opened.
Sweet.
Okay, so the alarm is no longer blaring, but they're all on high alert. The spy master has looked around cautiously with his weapon drawn. The Scion Templar has sent feelers out with his mind to see if he can sense anything.
I'm still pulling up my britches, running out in the hallway, and be like, what's going on? Why is there an alarm?"
Ringside,
Mm-hmm.
you cast
turn.
Locate Object.
Yes.
Whoa.
It's his turn.
Oh, for a surprise round?
Yeah.
He
I
did
guess.
this before any combat started. This is during the surprise
Okay.
round. So you name an object that is familiar to you. So that's not going to work. You were not familiar with this object.
Hang on. Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind.
Of a what?
So you just want to
particular
find the nearest
Magical
magical...
planar gate thing.
Yeah.
Mirror.
Okay. So what exactly... Say you wish to locate an object. What is the object?
A magic mirror.
Okay.
Oh, that's vague. But that could potentially. You find the washroom.
Your spell indicates that there is a magic mirror. It is in.
Ninja.
This room here.
Ninja.
So,
I have a 1 foot by 1 foot section of magic mirror on me.
oh, are you closer than this one? Oh yeah, you are closer. It indicates where Joe is over here.
Oh my god. Thanks, Joe.
He's just a
But
little
is
bit
it
closer.
a planar?
Generously offered the idea.
He's like 7.
Good. Thank you, Joe.
He's like
Yeah.
7 feet closer than the other magic mirror. So.
Is
I
it
mean,
is it a magical
further
planar
away, I don't
mirror?
Do you remember
Doesn't matter.
the mirror?
What
Do you remember
do
the
you do?
magic mirror that I took from the air temple
No idea.
or the temple in the mountains?
He does have a
The
whole
one where we
bunch of
got
shards.
trapped.
I don't
I
know.
got
What thing
100
even
pounds
do?
of magic mirror shards.
Okay.
So yeah, what do you do?
I mean, that's not a
Well,
mirror. It's shards.
I
I'm
have a 1
currently a
foot by 1 foot
disguised-
section also.
I'm currently a disguised guard, right?
Were you
And
all the way
I'm right.
in?
Am
were
I
you-
right by the alarm or?
No, you were in the bathroom.
You were in the bathroom, so you're way
Yeah.
down the hall.
Oh, okay.
Were you running up
wait,
when I
wait,
was, or did you just want to keep taking your shit?
I wasn't actually taking a shit long. That was part of the plan. You see, that was part. All right. Since the guy that was a guard that was apparently supposed to be watching me take this shit is no longer there, does that mean I'm free for right now to roam or at least go out the bathroom?
Do we not have
Yeah,
a
are you gonna
figurine
just
for
stay
you?
back over there?
No, what I'm actually gonna do.
The guard is gone. The guard is not that was looking for you is the one who responded to the alarm.
Okay, so, and where did Mort go?
I ran into the hallway towards the alarm, playing the good Templar, trying to act like a Templar.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you next to him. He's here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Oh, he's over there? I got him here, Ninja. That's him and this guy.
All right. So what do you do?
Surprise attack.
This
You're
is
the
the
first one
surprise
who's-
round. You have.
You're the first. Well, you can cast whatever kind of spell you want, really. You can do whatever you kind of want with your attack. Like, you're free to do it. They are kind of grouped up a bit. Like, can you see it right now?
Who, me?
Yes.
No, not right now.
All right. So, what do you want to do to attack?
Do you even want to
Okay.
attack?
You said they're kind of grouped up, right?
Yeah. There's
There's-
4 of them. They're grouped up.
They're
in
all
a
in a line, in a
in
straight
front
line,
of
20 feet.
Wait, they're
In
in a straight line.
yeah, in
Mhm.
front of Orin and in front of Taurus, but you don't see Orin or Taurus. You don't know that they're there because they're invisible.
So you can freely AoE them.
Actually, yeah, you have one straight line. You can, like, if you had like something that can go through.
Hey,
all of
Ninja.
them.
Yeah.
Can I cast Wall of Thorns right in that straight line?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
The entire thing is just gonna be Wall of Thorns.
Cool.
Was it 5-foot thick thorn wall?
Let me pull up the spell exactly. Hold on.
Wall of thorns.
That's an interesting.
I know I'm quite interesting when I'm actually awake.
Creates a 20-foot high, 20. Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, that's the dome one. 60-foot
there's-
long, 10 feet high, 5 feet thick.
Oh, they're stuck in that.
wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
It's
You're
god.
just
just-
one
you're just-
corridor.
You're
Yeah,
making
they
it
have-
from here to here? Wait, can you even see the table?
Yeah, you can. Like, you can just move from here.
I'm getting really accurate descriptions from what you described me. I'm assuming you meant here to here. It's meant from one end of the corridor to the other.
Yeah, the hallway that they're in is 10, 20, it's 30 feet long, so it just takes up the whole thing.
Yeah.
The hallway is 10 foot wide.
You said
So
they're in
you
a
could
straight.
sort of like put it in the middle of both of them and it
Are the
I
doors
guess.
open or are they closed?
I'm assuming they're
Closed.
open if they're looking in, right?
Nah, everything's closed.
Closed.
they
So
they close the door.
Joe said he closed it.
So yeah, so somebody can like draw that big line. I'm gonna love exploding all that.
Oh, he is Bull's purple or no, he's pink. So he's making a 30-foot by 5 wall.
These are 10-foot squares.
Boom.
Oh, they are okay.
Yeah, and then Taurus is kind of cut in it too.
he can
He
take
doesn't
it.
have. If these are 10-foot squares, he can be in just one square, not
Oh,
4.
they're 10 foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, it's 78 piercing, but they do have to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
And no matter what, it's still difficult terrain. It costs 1 foot for every 4 feet of movement. And these are 10-foot squares, so that's actually pretty useful.
The wall would still extend from all the way to the one end of the hallway to the other because it's 60 feet long.
I should cast on top of your on top of that. I should cast a wall of swords.
That's a spell.
Yeah.
78 piercing damage or half as much on the dexterity saving throw for
How many passed, Ninja?
Checking.
what is your
Or
DC?
that or a wall of flame.
If I use the ring, it should be 19.
All right.
I don't think I have it in my list for the day though. Probably choose something else.
Man, we could have had the wall of swords combo, man. What you doing? What you doing?
2 of them save, 2 of them fail.
Roll 78 piercing damage.
Yeah. 35.
35. Save for
Not
half.
bad.
Save for
Yep.
half.
Yep, but no matter what, it still cost them. It cost them 4 feet of movement every 1 foot they move.
Holy.
Quadruple.
What happens if you set it on fire?
It burns. It's still thorns. It'll just get.
It
It
does.
just get rid of
It
it.
does extra damage, I think.
No, I'm pretty sure it just get rid of it.
No, I think read the definition. Like I think it does like extra fire damage.
Create a wall of tough, malleable, tangled bush, bristling with needle-sharp thorns. The wall appears within range on the solid surface and lasts for duration. Yep.
Doesn't say anything about fire.
No?
I am assuming it's magical thorns and you cannot burn it away.
I'm pretty sure it got
Doesn't
burnt
say.
before. During a fire drake fight, I used it and it got burnt.
So more would you be able to, since there's thorns right now, would you be able to cast your spell that entangles?
Oh yeah, he can do that. They are still thorns. Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Entangle?
You know
Yeah,
that
like,
spell
can you
that,
cast growth or something?
Okay.
Talking about that
use-
rage earth thing.
So the rogue is going to use his uncanny dodge ability to only take half damage
Uncanny
on a
rogue.
dex save. So even if he fails it, he takes half damage.
Is he also resistant to piercing, or is that someone else?
Nah, nobody resists piercing on this group.
Taurus.
Oh, the
I'm
enemy
sorry, one
group.
more time.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
he said no one resists piercing, and I said Taurus.
right, but you meant like the people you were aiming your spell at. None of them resist it.
Yeah.
Okay, so still no Will, right? That
Not
is
yet.
Will? William?
unfortunate.
Sky Will?
Still no Sky
No, he's
Will.
not there yet.
Billiam.
$1 billion.
Chris, could you move your hand? I can't see the figurines. Okay, so
Sorry.
Orin is going to.
I didn't know my hand was there.
It's gigantic on my screen relative to these figurines.
Yours is gigantic to me.
I know, right?
Same as
all the hands are going to be huge if they're not yours. My hand is tiny.
Yeah. Around here is in this area.
Yep, somewhere under the hand. So Will is going to backstab the priest He gets in there. He gives it
There
a
you
good,
go.
good stabby stab. So I roll an 11. Look at his stat block here. He's a soul knife plus 10, so that's 21 that hits.
So now he's visible.
Yep, he'll become visible, and he's going to do his 76. Plus his dagger, which does a d6. Plus
Ninja,
his
do we have
5.
these friends with us? Shardy, Van, and all the other ones? Or are they with
not,
us?
not inside the palace now. They're just outside.
Okay. All right.
Oh, they're invisible.
They're making sure nobody comes inside.
That's what she said.
What?
Backstab to the priest. He skewers the priest for 26 damage.
Bo, 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 bo.
He's already got 43 damage on him. He lets out a yelp of pain. All right. Taurus, looks like you're next on the initiative there.
I'm gonna use my attack to hit the priest, I guess, the one who's been taking damage.
Yeah.
Where are we at? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna reckless attack, and so I get my advantage. And I'm invisible. Do I get an advantage for that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm at 19. Nat 20! We got a crit!
Lego.
I'm 14, so I get a brutal crit, which is. Hold on. Brutal critical.
When do you
Two
get
additional. Two additional damage dice. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck.
When do you get whirlwind? Is that a thing?
I don't know. Maybe.
That'd be cool.
So for the priest, I do that 64 damage to the priest.
Good lord. That's pretty intense.
And everyone has advantage on him until their next turn.
Okay,
Until
so
my next turn.
your hammer blow hits the priest with such force that it shatters his skull and breaks his neck. But in the moment of death, his armor flashes brightly, and time seems to roll back for him to just before he died. He has 1 hit point instead of being dead, and then his armor casts a cure wound spell on him that it heals him.
But we still have advantage on him.
Okay, so he regains 11.
Oh, you have another attack move, no?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's staggered, but still standing
Did
miraculously.
I have any excess damage
No, he took it all.
out of the 60? I'm saying out of the 64. Was there any excess damage?
No, he took it
It
all.
doesn't matter. There's a spell that saved his life.
He absorbed
no.
all of it.
I understand that. I understand. I'm saying out of 64 damage, did he have 64 damage left? Because if not, any excess damage goes to the scion.
It does not.
Okay.
These guys
So
aren't
for my
minions.
second-
You can't do that to people who aren't minions. These are major enemies.
I can't do a cleave attack?
Cleave is for getting rid of minions that don't matter. These guys are high level. You can't cleave these guys. They're
Okay.
immune to cleave.
Alright, I'll hit the priest one more time. Fucking do it, and I have advantage again. $35 to hit.
35 will hit.
$26 damage.
26 damage. You drop him.
Gotcha, bitch. Uh. And that's my surprise round.
He was tough. He took 2 hits when it seemed like he should only take 1. Plus, he had been critically backstabbed just moments before, so he was softened up a little bit for you.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom.
All right, Chris.
Slash, boom, boom. And the Torns on top of that.
Is that your turn, Taurus?
That was my surprise round, yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning.
And for more surprise round?
Yeah, I'm gonna step in. No, I get to the corner here. Sorry. And I can see everybody, and they're in my area of protection. And I'll shoot a fireball in that pile of dudes there.
Explosive. Well, if the alarm didn't alert anybody, this will. Fireball exploding in the hallway blackens all the walls. If they weren't already made of obsidian, that might be a problem. But they're still going to have to scrub for a long time.
Man, it's the wrong shade of black.
Is anyone watching out if anybody from the outside gate is coming in here?
I re-rolled the 1 and 2.
Ringside's back there.
Yeah, but is he just like looking in the hallway where we are, or is he doing something? Is he still muted?
Oh, my God.
Ooh,
That's a
big-
good reroll. Holy shit.
Plus 11, so they all take 50 damage. Except they have a saving of 23 dex.
You said 50 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. The Scion takes 50 damage. He only rolled an 11. The War Master rolls a 14. He takes the 50 damage. They're resistant to fire, but your fire-resistant breaking beats it.
Mm-hmm.
The Spy Master takes half because it's a dex save.
Ooh. Impressive.
High-level rogues, they're good at avoiding dexterity
Yep.
save damage.
So I smoked it up a little bit.
Okay, the Templar Warlord looks pissed. He's got a lot of hit points. He took it like a champ. They're surprised to have been burned. Their fine clothing is all burned up now, and they seem a little upset by this. They're usually quite resistant to fire, and that really cooked them.
I'm the
Alright.
messenger of the Lord of Flame.
Priest Templar makes a death save. War Templar.
Oh, the Templars.
Mm-hmm.
Downed but not destroyed.
Are any of them still up?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alright. Taurus, the Warlord. He closes the distance with you.
Wait, what do you mean you close the distance with us?
You became visible when
It's
you
not
attacked.
his turn yet. It's not his turn yet.
It is.
We're still in our. Well, that was only our surprise round. Morg still has his thing as surprise round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. Okay. More.
So there's still 3 people up, or 2?
3.
Okay.
The rogue one didn't take any of my. He took half of the fire damage.
Yeah.
He dodged, so he's very flexible right there.
do I have something?
Your
that's
DC
not
is
there?
24 now, huh?
My DC for
Oh
my.
no, that's
Oh,
right. No, what is it now? Your natural what's your DC saving DC?
It's 21.
Okay,
I'm
that's already good.
gonna use my ice staff and channel it, and I'm going to make a wait. How high is the ceiling?
The ceilings
Is it-
here are about 30 feet high.
mm, Because I'm not sure if ice storm works because it says it creates a ice thing that's 20-foot radius and 40-foot high cylinder.
Yeah, not enough space in here. A little
Okay.
too enclosed.
What do I use then? What's the trouble
Cone
with
of cold.
sky spells?
Cone of cold. Cone of
Cone
cold.
of cold. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna hit you guys up. Yeah, I'll go up to the edge of the wall here, and then point the cone out this way, and shoot a cone of cold.
All right.
It is a DC 21 Constitution saving throw for 8d8 cold damage, or half on a save. And if they die from this, they become frozen as a statue.
Nice. That's bestiality or finish him.
So
It's like the Sub-Zero.
Yeah. See, my ice staff gives me
Every
proficiency.
attack spell should have like a side effect like that.
Fighter uses
Even
Indomitable.
cantrips.
Fails it again. Shit.
Like if they die from a fireball, they literally explode into pieces.
The cold damage is 35 or half on a save.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Rolled
That's a
4
lot.
1s and 2s. Man.
And there's not much that resists cold.
Yep, they are not resistant to cold.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
There's a lot of things that are vulnerable to cold too.
Little priest of water, you.
Okay, so what have I got? I've got a 7, a 19, and a 16. Fail, fail, fail. 35 cold damage to each of them.
Except for the rogue.
Except, well, it's a con save, so he takes all of it as well.
Oh, all right. Okay.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Can't say.
Okay.
That's a cool spell.
Don't think I have a bonus action. Let me see. My bonus action, I will transform my regular shield into a power shield. And since I only used half my movement, I'll use my other half of my movement to get 3/4 cover.
Hang on a second. The Scion dropped,
Okay.
and
AC is equal to my AC.
the warrior groans, and the rogue groans, but they both stay standing. So there's 2 still standing.
Okay. My AC is now 23.
Like this
Okay,
position.
That was my turn for the surprise. So goes to the top of the round now. By Messer.
All right.
Yeah, we're back to the bottom, to the top.
Spymaster approaches Taurus. Let's see here.
And they see me through the wall of thorns that I cast the cone of cold at them.
I don't know if you can see anything in there. Like you got ice, fire, thorns. It's probably smoky right now.
Yeah, he probably hasn't seen you. I mean, he knows the spell came from over there for sure.
I'm gonna shout out in concern. Are you okay in there? I see lots of damage going.
Taurus. It's like blood coming out of there.
Okay, so
In a rage, fucking.
the spy master approaches Taurus, and he's going to use an ability called Rakish Audacity. As long as he's the only one within 5 feet of Taurus, and he doesn't have disadvantage, he can sneak attack, even without the assistance of somebody else. So if he hits, he gets a sneak attack. He's going to go in for a stab.
Well, the Defiler Wizard's
we-
next to me. He doesn't need it. He doesn't
Can I
need
take
it.
a reaction?
What kind of reaction?
Counter spell.
It's not a spell. He's attacking.
Oh, no, to the effect that you're talking about, but.
No, it's just a physical. It's just an ability. It's just a class ability.
Oh.
Rakish
damn. Oh, yeah.
Audacity. It's just a rogue thing.
Oh, yeah.
He's a rogue swashbuckler, and he's got this ability where he can just sneak attack whenever he wants.
That's really strong.
It is really strong. Okay, so he actually has advantage, right? Because you used a reckless attack,
Yep.
Joe. So with
Yep.
with advantage, he rolls to hit. Let's see. He's adding +9. And he rolls a 13. That's a 22 to hit.
23.
Oh, wow. That missed by a hair. So he goes in with this weapon. It's a heroic steel rapier, and he goes in with a thrust so forceful that it would have punched a hole right through your whole body, right through a gap in your armor, had you not just like barely by a hair just moved just in the right spot so where it would deflect. And it looked like it would have hit a vital area for a lot of damage, but he missed. So with a curse, he's going to...
See, I say you got to be quicker than that.
Fancy footwork. After attacking, your target cannot get attacks of opportunity against you for the rest of the turn. And then he moves back to here. He's actually... He's going to go into the library around the corner.
Does the alarm go off again?
Yeah, the alarm does go off again. No,
he
actually,
did
it would only
open
go
the
off
door.
once. It would have to be recast, I think.
Can you even open the door with the plant wall being in the way?
Oh,
Whoa.
is he able?
Oh, yeah.
He's not able to move that much, huh?
It slows him down, but he's got a lot of movement.
Yeah, but it's like, what is the? How much does he slow down?
It costs him
4 times
4 to move through it.
when he moves through it.
He takes damage while he moves through it, right?
Yeah, if he's going through it again to open the door, he would take more damage again.
Does it completely fill the area all the way up to the top? He can't go up and over?
It's
No, it's
20
20
feet
feet, yeah.
high.
Yeah, it's as tall as the doors. I guess he does have to go through it.
Oh wait, sorry. 10. When it's in the length form, it's 10 feet high. Sorry.
In that case, yeah, he's gonna go over it. He basically like runs up the wall and does a Jackie Chan through the gap in between with a
Is
really
it slippery?
really
Is
high
it slippery
decibel.
because of the cone of cold?
Nah, not enough to matter. There's a lot of
Cone
handholds
of
because
cold
there's
does
dragon
not
bones.
create difficult terrain. No.
Dragon bones all over the walls that he can use as handholds, so he just like Jackie Chan's through with a flourish. Boy,
So
that
he
dude is
opens-
very agile.
So the door is left open after he opens it, though.
The door is open. Yep.
Okay.
All right. The Scion Templar rolls a death save. He fails. Blood. He coughs up blood. He's
Does he
bleeding
take the
out.
damage again when he's going on the wall after he moved out of it,
I doubt it.
or only when they end their turn there? Yeah, no, it says the first time they enter it.
I mean, technically, he avoids actually touching it by going into the space above it.
Yeah, okay.
He sort of
Okay.
climbs up the wall and slips through in a little gap. All right. So,
If we want to go through, though, we need that wall to be gone, huh?
ring sight. It's back around
Or
to you,
Or
Tara.
else we're gonna take damage, I think.
Yeah.
So we might want to get rid of it if we can.
Are you muted,
Can't
Taro?
let- Taro,
He is muted.
Are you
you're muted.
conscious? Are
Taro,
you here?
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes.
your turn.
Okay, how many enemies we talking here?
We got
Two.
two badly injured Dre Templars in the hallway, furiously trying to fight to survive. They've been totally
Did this
ambushed.
one die after I Cone of Cold it?
Mm.
Did it get 2 more death saves?
Well, he successfully made his first death save, so he's got 2 fails and 1 success at this point.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, that's a priest though.
And then the Dre-san also has -2 death saves?
Was he also hit by the cone after he had dropped? I guess
Taurus,
cone,
you dropped the San, right?
dropped him.
By hitting it?
Yep.
Or did the cone drop him?
The cone dropped him.
I
think.
dropped him.
No, the Scion. You dropped the priest.
Oh, the priest. Yeah, I dropped the priest.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it with a cone.
How far away is the nearest baddie?
10-foot
50,
squares. So
50, 60.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Probably about 90 feet. That's within the range of some spells.
Hmm.
You only have
I
one
will
target
move.
currently. The rogue slipped into the library.
Oh,
to get
he's
away.
all the way back.
Yeah.
I will,
I think he would have moved forward, no? Like on the last turn.
In the surprise round.
Yeah.
He didn't say
Does
he
he-
wanted to. He was using his locate object. He's looking for the
Oh, okay.
for the quest goal rather than fight.
All right. Do you want to? You're gonna want to move forward a bit, ringside.
do you guys have this covered?
They're winning,
Yep.
but the alarm is blaring, or
Yeah,
has
we gotta-
blared, and other reinforcements should arrive soon.
And we're trying to go fast.
Then I will head to what I believe is the target.
Okay.
Yeah, I moved them already. The 30 feet.
After casting your spell, it seemed to indicate the banquet hall, over near where Taurus is at.
Away.
All right, you move into the banquet hall then?
Yes.
All right, you slip into the banquet hall in the midst of the combat. So you can see the room is quite dark. There are long, long tables and many chairs in this dining hall, where it seems like Dragoth could have a banquet and feast with his High Templars. The table is big enough to accommodate the entire upper echelon of his army's hierarchy.
Hang on. Hey, Taurus.
Yep.
Was that mirror that you had in like a bag of holding?
Yes.
Wouldn't that like?
Yeah,
negate
no, you
location?
wouldn't detect it. You would not detect it.
In a different
Okay.
plane of existence.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that, but it feels like that would make sense.
I think so.
So it says this spell can't locate an object if any thickness of lead, even a thin sheet, blocks the direct path between you and the object. It's the only real stipulation it's got there.
It's interesting. Well, it's in another dimension.
And how many feet away is it in that pocket dimension?
Well, it occupies the same space as like the local space. It's just like overlapping space.
Yeah.
Anyways. All right. That's where you are right now, ringside.
Okay.
All
you look
right,
around.
well,
You don't
I-
see
you
any
wanna-
mirrors.
Do you want to try to attack the enemy in front of you?
Yeah, the
Is
door's
the
still
enemy
open. You have a straight line to the Dre warlord that's standing at the end of the hall, blocking the library door.
They are 10, 20, 30, 40 feet from you.
But yeah, I'll hit him.
Sorry, 50.
Wait, how healthy is he?
The Dre warlord is badly damaged. He's been hit by a cone of cold. He's been blasted
Fireballed.
by a fireball. He's taken considerable
Do me a favor
damage.
and make me a Constitution save.
Okay. What spell?
What?
What spell are you casting?
Ray of Frost.
You cast a Ray of Frost cantrip. He gets a 19. Does that beat your DC?
Yes.
Okay. So no damage.
Oh well.
I'm pretty sure Ray of Frost is all or nothing. You shoot your beam of cold, and it hits his armor and makes it chilly, and his nipples get hard.
Mm.
There you go.
Oh, there. It's Saul's turn.
Is that how it normally works?
Yeah. Get rid of that wall.
Did I dash to get here? Come to think of it.
Nah.
Okay, then make me a strength check. I'm telekineticing his arse.
He's got a 23 on the strength check. No, wait. 24. Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay. Saul's turn.
Yeah, turn hint.
Hey, Saul.
Time to blow a hole through a wall.
Are you
Favorite
muted?
spell.
I just got back. I'm here.
Hey, Saul.
Cool.
Hey, Skyball.
Well, I did one turn for you. Everybody decided that the alarm had already been triggered, and they're just going to kill the guards so that they can investigate the area. So I had
Alright, fair
you,
enough.
I had you burn your invisibility to come out of stealth and stab the priest, and then Taurus came in and clobbered the priest, and
Problem.
the first hit killed him, but then his armor brought him back to life immediately, and then the second hit killed him again.
Wow. That's a rough way.
Yeah,
Rough situation. Yeah.
he got
See
clobbered.
ya.
So that's what you just did a moment ago. And right after Soul, it's going to be your turn again.
I don't know where Sia is. He's not replying.
Okay, well, it can be your turn now, and then when Sia gets back, he can take his turn. He delays for a moment.
Looks like I am.
There's a lot of ands. Move your hands.
The priest is down. The scion is down.
Oh, I found it. Okay.
About 20 feet away is the badly injured War Templar of Dragoth.
He does have a wall of thorn in front of him, though.
He's standing
has to
in the
do.
Wall of Thorns, and he's badly burned.
The pink is the Wall of Thorns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, clear.
You,
So
you might be able to sneak over it.
Yeah, it's only 10 feet tall. The rogue got away by going up and over it with some acrobatic flips.
Yeah, you would have seen that.
okay. Well, then that's where I'd like to do something in kind here.
DC 15 acrobatics. I'm sure you can clear that.
Yep. I can't fail it.
Are you flying?
Unless I roll a 1, maybe. But even then, I'm not supposed to be able to roll ones.
If you're using your flying ability, you don't even have to roll. That's only for
Okay.
if you're like doing a wall run to go over it.
I kind of want to go ahead and do the wall run. But
There you go.
That's what he
no,
just did.
It's
Yeah.
a flashy
minimum roll is a 20. Minimum roll is a 20, but I have 27.
It's a rarely seen ability, but I love it. Like, you can just wall run. What a great
Yeah.
power.
Yeah. You just
So
wall
I'll
run
go
it.
ahead and do that, but I want to do it in a way that stealthily masks it if I can, so I can go ahead and still get sneak attack damage. Is that a possibility?
There's nowhere to hide. It's like a wide open hallway.
Well, can I do it quietly so that when I leap over the thorns, it's a whatever that it was, 29 in my stealth. I mean,
It's just to go into stealth, it
39.
requires that you can go somewhere where the enemy can't see you, and you're kind of like right
Well,
out.
he's
in
around the
open.
corner.
Around the
Orin
corner, yeah.
Orin was around the corner where he started.
So you're just
He
messing
was-
up your order of operation. You have to start with I use stealth and then I move to attack.
Yeah.
oh, okay, well, rip.
Okay.
Yes, I would like to start my thing by saying I want to be useful and stealthy.
Okay.
And there we go.
Because the previous turn you came out of stealth to attack, so here you have to
Right,
go back
right.
into it.
And then you can sneak next to him and slash.
Right. So I only get one attack really, but I'm gonna make it count.
Wow, he actually gets a 24 on his perception check. I don't think that's enough because your minimum stealth is 25, right?
Yeah, 29.
Yeah, I mean, with a -5 penalty, I still make it. But you know what? If it helps, I'll throw a dice at it. Actually.
You also have +10 from passes out of trays.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Then it's not even a concern.
I had not considered that.
I thought it was close. It wasn't close. Not at all.
I did not break concentration yet.
23 onto hit.
Okay. You slip the blade in. The War Templar is killed by your sneak attack.
Oh, okay. Don't even worry about damage. Good deal.
He had 15 hit points left. I'm pretty sure you can do 15.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
All right. So I run in and finish him off by quietly, silent ninja style, jumping off of one wall and another, and then over the thorns and a dagger in the throat.
Okay. So, Taurus, it's your move. The rogue has dashed away after attacking you. What do you do?
There's a 10-foot gap, right?
These are 10-foot squares.
What I'm saying is it's a 10-foot gap, right?
Gap between what?
The door?
Oh, here? I thought it was the other guy. I
There's.
was wrong.
You're talking about here and the wall?
Yeah.
I think the wall of
Yeah.
thorns is 5 feet, and there's. Yeah, I think there's a 10-foot gap at the top because it's a 10-foot high wall of thorns and a 20-foot high door.
Is it a
You
10
just,
foot?
like, jump
10 foot
over.
high?
Yeah, you do have a 10-foot gap.
Yeah, I'll just jump over it. I can just hop that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 14 feet tall, so
Finish
I'll
it.
just hop over it into there. And
So when you get into the library, so let me draw in some extra boxes for reference. So if I put it into top down, let's say we've got some bookshelves that are like here, 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 and then some other bookshelves that are like here, here. And when you come into the library, you don't immediately see the rogue. You just see rows of books. Which I'm sure that interests you because you can read.
I do. I actually just want to be in this room.
At the end of this row of books, you see an ornate door.
I will use a bonus action. Oh, shit. Shit. I thought I had something. Damn it.
You never raged, did you?
I don't think I did.
You didn't.
I'll rage.
Well, I mean, since you can't attack anything this turn, it's kind of good that you didn't, because you don't lose a rage.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to activate it now, just in case you get hit, that's probably smart.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and rage now.
Okay. Well, you walk into the library, you don't see the rogue, and you get really angry about it.
These are 10 foot. 1, 2. Oh my god. Fuck. 3.
High perception in there.
4.
We need some high perception in there.
This will be my.
What are those? What are those squares you made there, Ninja?
Bookshelves.
Okay.
I just
I
wanted
got
to show
2
that
more
the
spots
room
I can
isn't
move.
wide open. The rogue is hiding in
Yeah.
there somewhere, but he's hiding somewhere behind a bookshelf.
I'll walk up 2. I'll relay back to Orin and say he's hiding in here. And Matter of fact, I'll use my action. Sorry, when I get into the room and I realize he's not there, I'll use my action and I'll go invisible. Yeah, I'll go invisible with my action and then I'll move 2 up.
Okay.
Wait, does that mean I can see him?
You could a moment ago.
Okay, so would that inform me that my spell was getting something on him then?
Well, I mean, when you walk into room 2 and you don't see any mirrors anywhere, I mean, you can assume that your spell has failed for some reason.
I didn't fail, I just cupped into the wrong freaking place.
Right.
And given where Taurus was where I freaking thought the mirror was, I think I know why.
We're chasing a rogue, dude.
Okay. Anyways,
Don't get gutted.
Taurus, what are you doing in there?
I was done. I went invisible and I moved.
So it's my turn.
Yep.
So
I tell them don't
so
burn
he-
these fucking books. I'm gonna read them.
So, Taurus, your eyes are sparkling when you see this room. Everything in this room looks interesting. It's not just
Yep.
books. There are items on these shelves as well.
I'm gonna open.
Yep.
I'm gonna open this door here, Ninja.
Okay. You go to an ornate
I am
door.
tracking all.
Okay. You open the door.
Is there magic on the door?
There is magic on the door. Your detect magic is still active.
Can I cast dispel magic on it?
Yeah, sure. You dispel the alarm spell on this door so it doesn't blare another alarm in your face.
Yeah. And I'm gonna open the door after.
Okay. You step into a room.
And I say, someone else dispel the other one that is ringing.
It was already
Oh
dispelled.
no, actually, can I say the special word to stop the alarm? Can I yell it?
I thought they already stopped it.
Okay. Oh, then library. Okay. Okay, so I'll just open the door.
Well, he's talking about using it on this one, right? Like you want to deactivate the alarm using the key phrase.
Yeah.
Roll a charisma check. Roll a
Oh,
performance
forget about
roll.
Forget about it.
Because you have to say the words correctly.
I gotta. Okay. I'll try.
If you've got a charisma performance that can properly say these draconic words, then
Apparently, I'm proficient, so I get like a bonus.
because it's an unfamiliar
do I need?
language and it's very particular about how you say it.
Oh, 11.
Nah, it doesn't work. So you have to use your dispel magic.
Yeah, I use the dispel magic.
You gain access to an interesting room. It seems to contain...
Wait, I thought he had to comprehend languages.
Doesn't matter.
Well, he can
It's fine.
comprehend it, but he's trying to speak it.
Yeah.
But it
It's
does
fine.
that. You can. I thought you can understand and
It's-
speak.
I'm okay with the decision. I'm not arguing.
You find
Uh,
paintings and statues dedicated to Dragoth that fill the undead Dragon King's private room.
Oh.
There's a great black altar and a dragon skull sitting atop of it. So clearly this thing, this dragon skull sitting on this altar, it's huge. You can see how big it is. Like, that is an ancient dragon skull. And not only is it an ancient dragon skull, but it's been decorated. So it's completely covered in precious metals, gemstones, fancy artistic scroll work. It's overlaid with gold and silver, possibly even platinum somewhere in there.
Something revered.
Can I try to grab a handful?
There's no grabbing a handful. It is a gigantic dragon skull.
Oh. No, but some of the jewels and all that.
They are part of the gigantic dragon skull.
Oh.
Like, imagine a giant dragon skull that has been bedazzled. Do you know about bedazzle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rhinestones all over it.
Well, I've done my action, so I can't take another action. I want to see if I can.
As a
Slice
cleric, you
it.
can tell that there's something religious about this room.
Yeah.
This is an altar.
I wonder if I can slice it with my sword.
But you also know this is not a planar gate.
Mhm.
At least no
Okay.
planar gate you've ever heard of. Like, what would you do? Climb into its mouth?
That's kind of a cool room, though.
That is a cool
Take-
room.
Taking this thing apart would be worth a lot.
An incalculable fortune, but who
Yeah.
could carry it? I mean, it's
Can
very
I
heavy.
can I say fuck the mission? I'm teleporting back to the ship with that thing in my hands.
Forget the world. I'm taking the riches.
Yep. Okay, let's go.
With
I'm
this
done.
skull, I could build 4 high temples to the fire
see-
god.
Sia, are you back? Sia.
Saw his
Sia.
thing light up.
Hello, Sia. Are you dealing with dog poo?
Says he's playing Roblox.
I don't know. Can I move for Sia?
Sure.
Alright, so I bring down the wall of Torn, boom, and then I move forward. And what kind of spell could he do? Does he have like a detect people or? Oh, you have to see, huh? Does he have good perception?
I'm opening his character sheet. I hope he didn't
Oh.
fall asleep again. That would be embarrassing.
Actually, I have an. Okay, so I got Morg next to me, huh? Okay, so Morg, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna be seeing. Hey, dude, you gotta take a look in there and find the rogue, okay? And then he's gonna do a bardic inspiration on Morg because you have high perception.
Psychic glance might work.
Yeah.
Doesn't he need to know the name of the target?
Yeah. Why don't we just shatter the entire room and let Taurus take some of the damage?
Yeah, Shatter's a good option.
You know, how many times have I tried to kill you so far?
He either has to see it or he has to know its name. He doesn't have either of those.
Okay, so can he pull his arrow and he shoots if he sees someone show up? Already an action.
Wait, was it my turn again?
Nah, we're doing stuff for Sia because he's not responding.
Ready in action. Shoot an arrow if he sees someone appear.
What if he summons a draconic spirit and sends it into the room to try to crash
Yes,
into it
that's
physically?
that's even better.
All right, so we'll summon a draconic spirit into the battlefield.
And he give a bardic inspiration to Morg. Oh, that dragon is pretty cool. What level spell is that? Is that like 5, 6?
5.
Ooh. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Sounds better than a fire element.
Okay, you call forth a draconic spirit. It manifests in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. The corporeal form uses the draconic spirit's stat block. It's a large dragon. You'll command it to go into the library and find the rogue. Its senses are blind sight, dark vision 60 feet, and passive perception 12. Blind sight. That's if it's blinded, it could still find something.
No, it just within. It's a smaller range, but if it's within that range with a blind sight, automatic can like know where it's at.
Ooh.
Okay, so maybe that would actually be very handy in this situation.
Yes. He
It,
just has to walk through the aisles.
it's got 60 feet of fly, and it has to start just at the door here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Hmm.
Okay, so Dragon does one of those and does not collide with the rogue.
What's the blind side on it?
30 feet.
Ooh, that's pretty much most of the room, isn't it?
3 squares. That rogue was able to move pretty fast. He hasn't been detected yet.
Hmm.
All right, so who are we on now? Will?
Is it the
Okay. So I would like to. So the wall of thorns is gone now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run through here. Um. Actually, I would like to go ahead and be invisible. I'm gonna blow a dice and become invisible.
Okay.
So that's my action. Blow a dice, invisible, and then move up here. I'm gonna try and be quiet as I run, so I'll go ahead and roll for that. But I'm gonna be running up through. Now I do have. You said. Now you said. Actually, no. You. I don't. I don't know if I have this actually. I think we're not level 14 yet. You said.
You're not 15. You are 14.
Oh, we're 14, but not 15. Okay. Because that changes whether or not I have blind sense. I think. But look, either way, I'm just going to go ahead and run through here, trying to be quiet, but also listen, and I'll roll whatever dice that is, and I think that's going to have to be my turn. But I am heeding Taurus's call that he's in here. He's stealthy. He's somewhere in here.
Okay.
You do have blind sense at level 14.
I thought I did. I'm just double checking to make sure that I had that. So I have blind sense to see if I run past him.
It's
My
only
stealth,
10 feet.
correct. My stealth is 29.
Okay.
And
So
let me
no
know if-
rogue detected, but you did approach an ornate door, and you can see that this door has an interesting, complex lock on it.
Okay, that door is which one?
The door to 6.
Right next to your body.
Oh, okay.
The round corner one.
Right here.
Well, I feel like not finding the rogue means that our position is given up, right? He's a pressing concern.
He's hiding somewhere here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to this wall. I didn't sense him,
Nope.
but
So he is not anywhere here, and he's not anywhere there. He's got to be either in this corner or this corner, maybe.
okay. I don't have any movement left, do I? This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So, yeah, I don't have any movement left. Well, I could do a dash action. Would that help? Actually, I could do a dash.
Where do you dash?
Can I run into this? Can I run into this corner?
Ah, you find
Did
the
you
rogue.
use an action already?
What?
Oh, this is a bonus action.
He's crouched down right here. Your blind sense detects him.
All right, I block his exit. That's it.
Okay.
That's all I can accomplish in this round.
Taurus.
I will say through my telepathy, oh, big brother, Taurus, I found him. He is to your right around the corner. But I'm invisible in the way. Don't swing yet, my friend.
I move up cautiously. So that's 10, 20, 30.
Can I sense
run
him
into
behind
you.
me?
Oh,
Can I slide out of the way of him? As I feel him behind me. There we go.
If you got the movement.
he's you're in
Sure.
the corner. It's fine.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't have to. I don't have to occupy space.
I
don't have
sense
to
him
occupy
behind me and
space.
get one step out of the way here, so that we just so it makes sense.
Can can I see him in the corner, or is he invisible?
He has a stealth of 24, and he's tucked in behind the bookshelf, in the corner, in the shadows. You've been told he's there, but you don't see him. Unless you roll a good
I'll assume he's
perception.
invisible. I wouldn't be able to see that anyways.
But there's nowhere else that he could be. He's got to be in that corner where the shadows are.
I'm attacking for the corner with disadvantage, and then I'll add my reckless attack for the regular.
Boy, that's a real hide
But I'm
in plain
invisible.
sight.
But I'm invisible, so does that mean I'm at advantage after all?
Invisible person swinging on somebody he can't see, it counteracts
Yeah?
the disadvantage.
So
It's
you
a
have
flat roll.
advantage on the roll now.
Yeah. And that's gonna be some bitch. It was almost a 20. Almost
Nice.
20.
He uses that
35 to hit.
rogue ability to reduce the damage.
Okay.
Yep.
First hit's gonna be this much damage.
How does that work? Just cut it in half?
Yep. Just cut it in half with the first.
Oh my god, I gotta re-roll that one. Re-rolling the 2.
I don't think you can do that. Uncanny dodge, when there's an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, and you can use your
That's
reaction to half the damage.
I'm reading it right now. It's not going to work for him.
Yeah, okay. It's better. Plus 17, so
He goes down. Splat.
Reckless, invisible, giant is the bane of rogues.
And these guys are like 15th level. They're no slouches. They're still going down pretty hard.
Alright.
When you catch them
that's everybody
unawares,
that's-
We're the shock troop, you know.
We can tell they're still alive, right?
some of them.
Finished him.
I'd say grab the bodies and bring them in here. And I want to open up my,
The priest has just died, so he's not savable at this point.
yeah, I'll just go ahead
I-
and finish them.
I'm going to inspect and undress that priest of all of his positions.
I want to start, I want to open, because we don't have time to sit here and read all this stuff. I want to start grabbing books and throwing them into my,
Did the Dre
Uh,
warrior roll
you call
another
it?
death save?
He made his. He's not dead.
into my bag of holding. I just want to start throwing books and art and anything in here. I tell Warren, let's start filling up our bag of holding with everything.
Pretty much. And we want to find that mirror real quick too.
Is the Scion still alive?
You can do that, my friend, but time is of the essence.
The priest was
Yeah.
the only one who died so far.
Okay, I use my ice staff and just crack the Dre Scion over the head.
Okay. Finish him.
If I've got a moment,
Fatality.
I'm gonna work on looking at this door.
Yes.
You there with the glowing eyes, can you see if this door has wards?
He's a little
What, me?
busy. He's stripping a man naked.
Yep.
Just a glance, please.
After I undress, the man, I go and take a look.
It takes several minutes to strip hide armor off somebody.
I'll go and take a look.
Not what we're here for, men.
Okay, so you're able to grab his war banner and his shield, and you start taking the armor off, but then you're called over to look
Yeah.
at a door.
That's more important.
You look at the door, and the door is aglow with powerful magics. They look
Oh.
ominous and dangerous. These
Yeah,
are
this is-
wards, not simple alarms.
Yeah, this is potentially going to kill us if we try to do something to it.
So as you utter that, I move my my lockpicks away from the door.
You also see on the shelves a couple items are glowing.
Is there anything that seems to be matching that door, knob, like unlocking mechanism?
It appears to be a locked door. It probably requires a key.
Yes. Is there like a special key size or shape?
Eh, it might be bigger than a typical key because it's sized for Dragoth.
We need to find the key. Or we need to find a way through the wall in a magic way.
This door
But I-
clearly
you
takes
here?
a very big key. You could
I
actually
don't know.
see through the keyhole if you want to peek. Does anybody want to
Yeah,
roll a
Oh.
perception?
what do you see?
I could try.
All right. You try to peek through the keyhole. DC 15. What do you spy with your little eye?
Oh, a DC. Okay, on it.
Should we keep a prisoner, or should I finish the Dre Warrior too?
Kill them.
I crack the Dre Warrior in the head.
Minimum roll is 17, so we're good to go.
Undress them. Okay, so Saul undresses the other people.
Okay.
That's what he's doing right now.
So,
Hey,
Orin...
I'm gonna.
Hang on.
I
Hang
was
on.
gonna say I'll yell along.
Yeah.
What's up, Ninja?
Taurus yells along. What?
I yelled along that other room 3. I tell him that there's a battle plan in there. We couldn't figure it out, but it looks like he's gonna talk
Wait,
Ultra. But
you said
Orin
you're
said it
yelling?
wasn't. Just right here down the hall, right here where Morg was in the doorway.
I'm like 20, 30 feet away from you guys.
Yeah,
Not yelling though, right?
not yelling at the top of my lungs. I mean like yelling right here over the. So I'm telling.
Okay.
Got it. My bad.
Okay. Orin looks through the keyhole and sees a planar gate.
That's what I was walking for. Yes, this is the spot. Man, this is what
Look
we
at
came
this.
for.
Look at this guy.
Okay. The gate
What
lies
roll
beyond.
am I working?
How can we get through? If I touch this door, I may explode with
Oh,
magical
can
fury.
you blow up the wall next to the door, please?
Do you want me to do it? You want me to take the hit?
No.
Not. Oh wait, no, I was telling
Move your
Sol that
hands.
he has
Move
this-
your hands.
he
Move
has
your
a
hands.
spell
guys.
that specifically
Oh.
removes walls.
Move your hands are
green?
huge. Thank you.
Green is Taurus.
Okay.
What roll do I need to make for the war plan thingy?
It's history.
History? Okay. I'm not
Oh,
particularly
this is
good at
crazy.
that.
Is there anyone that is good at doing inspections in here?
I can investigate.
Yeah, we need to
I got a plus
find the key. You know, we need to look around. There's probably clues or
Uh,
something.
I doubt it's in here.
Ninja.
It's probably in another
Yeah,
room where it's.
I would imagine this on his person.
All right,
yeah.
let's go. I'll follow Morgan to this room here.
Can we break the door?
What do I discern with an 18 in the war room?
Okay. It seems that these are actually plans for Nibene, the city Nibene.
They're attacking
Oh.
Nibene?
Plans to attack Nibene, yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll tell Taurus that they're trying to attack our semi-ally Nibene.
I knew it looked familiar. I just couldn't figure it out. I thought it was Ultruk, but Orin said it wasn't.
We gotta collect all this. Can we collect
I gotta
this?
work on my geography.
Can we collect
Collect
it,
the whiteboard?
Ninja? Yeah.
No.
Oh, so it's it's a drawing.
It's a 30 by 30 slate like chalkboard.
Does anybody have? Is there like some writing implements in the library place? Can we just like craft
Yes.
like quickly sketch down what it looks like? Because it's just a picture. It's not writing.
I
He's
guess
gotta read
so.
it and try to remember.
Yeah, you
Could
could
we?
definitely find writing tools and paper in there.
We gotta
There
get
you
all
go.
these books. I need you guys to bring your bag of holdings over here and get these books.
I'm gonna start drawing the map. Okay. You go and
I-
help him over there.
I am not
Okay.
best suited to that. I am best suited to keeping a lookout. So what I'm going to do is, while they're doing all of this, I am going to, since this door is off limits to me, Orin is going to go ahead and move up here outside this library, and basically, I guess I can't go looking for Dragoth, but what I can do is make sure that nobody gets past this point. I want to start peeking around the rooms, making sure that we're safe in here for as long as possible. And once things calm down in here with these guys doing their, looting,
Looting.
orgasm here. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can start running through the palace and trying to find Dragoth.
One more thing I wanted to try was I think Soul has a key, some kind of key,
Is the wall
a
have
magic
a
key.
keyhole in it?
It's a giant keyhole,
Uh,
like a
I'm
Dragoth
going.
size key.
I was gonna ask if the magic item that I have can work with it.
Was it you? You
I,
had
The
it?
skeleton
Okay.
key?
I have the 17 skeleton key ring thing. Yeah, each one has a 5% chance. Can I try that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
So I
God.
just roll. Actually, I used one of them already, so I use 16. I roll 16 dice and see if any of them's a 20.
I know what you're talking about.
Go, 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 go.
I got one! There's two
Woo!
20s in there!
Oh, so you used it 4 times.
Huh?
You used it 4 times.
Now, the way that Ninja said it works is like, if one of them works, then that key gets like destroyed. Otherwise,
Okay.
then the other keys don't do anything.
Okay, so you got a key.
All right. So
No
you're going
fucking way.
to
One.
I
You're
knew
going
this
to use your
one
magic
item was
key.
gonna be used for something.
Yeah,
No
you've been
fucking-
holding on to that for how long?
A long time, man. Like
Year.
As I
Like,
finished
years
filling
ago.
my
over 20
as I
sessions.
finished filling my my
he
bag
was
of
13.
holding,
He
I
was
look and
13
watch him
years
open
old.
the door, and I'm like, oh.
I hear a click and like, what?
Okay, so something happens though. So
Uh-oh.
the key works. It's a magic key. It grows large and it clicks the tumblers and the door does unlock. But the trap on the door was not turned off. So the trap activates. Morg
No. Oh,
Morg
no.
disappears. He's just suddenly
Oh no! What?
Oh, shoot.
Is the door open though?
Well, the door
Did
is
I just-
unlocked.
Hmm.
So, Morg,
Uh-oh.
you seem to
Okay,
be in some sort of crystalline prison.
Do we need
Oh
to...
no! Am I
Hmm.
like conscious
Uh-oh.
and everything, or?
Eh, it looks like it.
Where is he?
Yeah, you're
Would
aware
would
that
I
you're
know to like
trapped.
dispel magic or?
I is ringside. Can you do a detect find person or whatever the spell is?
I'm gonna open the door.
All right.
Oh, wait. Wait. Before you do that, and ringside can ask is air elemental to open the door.
Alright,
test
I'm
it that way.
confused by what happened. The intern. I'm running out of spells.
Okay, so Morg had a magic key. He used the magic key to unlock the locked door, but he had not deactivated the magic trap on the door, and so when he unlocked the door, he unfortunately just disappeared. So Morg is
Oh,
no
so
longer
maybe-
there. And from Morg's perspective, he seems to be trapped in a prison, a crystalline prison of some kind.
Well,
Can
we
I
don't know
see outside of the crystalline prison?
Yeah, everything looks weird. It's a semi-opaque, glass-like surface. You see your own reflection back.
Okay, so I can't even see outside of it. It's just a mirror.
You can
I'll
see
send-
outside,
send
but
him
everything is
spell
so
his
blurry
way.
that you can't make out what you're looking at. It's just smears of color to you.
I will send a sending spell his way.
Okay. Yeah, you can communicate with him.
And I can reply back in the sending spell, right?
Yes.
Okay,
So you
I'll
know
let
he's
you
not
know
dead.
I'm trapped in a crystalline prison somewhere. I can't really see outside of it though.
Can I make an Arcana check?
All right. So Taurus steps into the room. He sees the planar gate. The room is also full of interesting objects. Your eyes will light up as you see a variety of
23.
ponderable orbs, magical ingredients, components, various gemstones and crystals. The room is just completely covered in shelves, and every shelf has various things of interest on them. The thing of the greatest interest, though, is the planar gate, which dominates most of the room.
Is there any windows here?
No, no windows in the tower of the planar gate.
Ninja.
Yeah.
Can I ask Sia to loot the bodies?
Okay. Yeah, he gets to
And-
looting the bodies.
The gate. How big is the gate?
Planar gate is very big. It's not something you can move.
We gotta destroy this?
Can your sword just cut anything?
I can try.
So when you get into the room, you can actually see through the planar gate. There are green Abishai demons that are running and raising alarms and swarming in a courtyard where a demonic-looking dark castle courtyard is lined with towers with other demons on the towers with siege weapons pointing down at the gate entrance.
Or so are we going in to kill the demon?
Large numbers of demonic forces are gathering outside the gate.
Can I try to go on the ledge and try to slice the mirror with the sword?
Yeah, you can make an attack against it.
I'll do an attack on it. Is it automatic or what?
Yeah, you have to roll the hit. It's got armor class and everything based on its hardness.
I'm gonna try to slice it.
I'm gonna do one too. Recklessly.
Let me double check my my roll.
Using Premier's hammer.
19.
I gotta crit.
A 19.
19. All right, you strike.
30.
Roll damage.
Wait.
Crit.
17 damage.
You're hitting it too?
Yep.
Okay.
17 damage with the sword.
Hold on, I gotta reroll one dice. Plus 8, so 65. 65 damage with Premier's hammer with the holy symbol on it. Is it?
Nice.
Does that matter?
Probably not.
Okay.
It does matter that it's a magic weapon that's hitting it. Like a high-level magic weapon. Alright. You're inflicting a lot of damage on the planar gate.
Does it seem to be like flickering it or something?
It probably can't take much more.
We gotta keep on hitting it. I try again.
You gaze upon a large, ornate mirror. The glass does not reflect your own image, however, but a scene from some other world. Instead of sand and
With
heat...
a 20...
24 to hit.
With a 23, would I have figured out how to use it? I wrote when I opened the door. I did a 23 Arcana check on it.
Okay.
24 to hit with 30 damage on it.
Your psionic spider sense is tingling. You sense the planar gate responds to psionic communication.
Where's Taro? I call Taro. Oh, fuck. He's not in here.
I did an extra 30 damage to the mirror.
So we're just gonna destroy it. We're not gonna save it for the Naga and all them to get back.
No, we might never be able to come back to this room.
Okay, I'll destroy it. We'll just destroy it.
Okay.
I'll tell.
And the Naga's gonna be my wife, anyways.
I'll do my second attack.
No, hold on. Dragoth appears in the room.
Wait. Oh shit.
Hey, during our attack?
Yeah. I'm gonna roll initiative right now.
Oh god.
Oh no, I'm not even there.
No!
Ninja, I cast Detect Magic. Can I see if the crystal is magical or if it's just mundane rock that...
Yeah, it's magic. It's created by a spell.
Yeah, you're there.
No.
We gotta destroy it quick.
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to use one of the tattoos on my thighs and try to dispel magic.
Sorry, what happened?
DC 19. It's a 9th level spell you're trapped in.
Dispel.
Oh,
Dragoth is here.
you gotta cast it eye level, man. You gotta cast it at higher spell slot.
Using it as a tattoo.
Third level.
Oh,
Uh,
so
I
you
don't
gotta
have a
roll.
ninth
No.
spell level, so it's just spell level DC plus the spells level. Or
Yeah.
no, that's 19. So I just roll what? My
D20.
wisdom DC
Spellcaster
20
check.
plus my proficiency?
You use wisdom, right? So it's wisdom and proficiency. Yep.
Okay. Uh, 15. I'm gonna use my other tattoo on my other thigh.
Oh yeah, he got Yakuza'd up before he came out here. Uh-oh.
30.
Nat
Rolled?
20, huh? All right.
Is he back?
Okay, so Morg, you were trapped in another dimension. Where's the notes here? Imprisonment, 9th level abjuration. You were trapped in what's called a minimus containment. You were shrunk to the height of 1 inch and imprisoned inside a gemstone. So the gemstone shatters and the world around you is revealed. You are a tiny, tiny, tiny little person standing on a shelf. And in the room you can see Taurus is hammering the planar gate, and Gramorn is slashing the planar gate, and just off behind them, a very angry Dragoth appears, and in a split second, his friendly visage disappears and reveals an enormous, undead, full-on dragon.
I knew it, they were undeads. I called it.
What?
You're now face to face with the Draco Lich Dragoth.
And you're an
You
install.
motherfuckers, get the fuck in here!
I mean, I burst
Gramorn-
out of a 1-inch containment. I'm no longer 1 inch.
Gramorn
No,
is
you're still one
returning.
inch.
He's returning to
I'm
his
still 1
original
inch?
size, but
Yeah, you
Okay.
didn't hear what he said?
He said I was in a 1-inch containment.
No.
dispelled the
I burst out
magic.
of it.
He dispelled the magic, so he's returning to his original size.
Oh, okay, good deal. Good deal.
We gotta destroy that mirror real quick, and then
No, oh my god.
What about our allies? Is my question.
They're
Where are
just
they?
outside.
they gotta come to us. Like, we need them.
Okay, so this is a new round. Taurus, Dragoth the Draco Lich, stands before you looking very angry.
Oh
This
no.
is insane. This
Can
is
we all teleport away, like, real quick?
no.
This is the end, guys. This is it.
Our army's not here yet.
So that last hit from Gamorn, did it shatter the thing?
It did a ton of damage.
It's not
What
shattered.
about my what about my second attack?
Yeah, does he should have a second attack, no?
Yeah, what was the damage on your second attack?
Mine was
didn't roll it.
30.
So, let's see. We are at 112 damage on the gate right now.
It would have been. Oh, I had another 20.
Big damage. 38 damage.
So.
No, that's a 20 to hit.
You're critically
No, no,
smashing
no,
the
yeah.
mirror.
Oh,
Hey, Ninja, before we start this, can I have be moved up to here at least?
That'd been
and
50
watch
more
all
damage.
this happen here. Come on inside.
50 damage, ninja.
Yeah, you had movement still.
Okay,
50
thank you, sir.
damage. That puts it at 162 damage.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Dude, we're fighting Dragoth. Get in here.
Yeah.
What happened
Right
this
now,
time?
but he's in the hallway and he was looting all the enemies that we killed. So
Did it take
Yeah.
that long to get all the pee?
I shout to Dragoth, I'm like, your liege! I tried to stop them!
You're still in disguise. You could try to play this off.
Yeah, this could be the end of the campaign right here. This is it.
maybe not.
Oh,
I do still have to. If I get up early tomorrow, I'm probably gonna call it here.
All right, dude. It is 11:20.
What? Oh dang. Okay.
I said he's calling it. He said he has to call it.
All right. Dang it.
Good night, guy.
Well
Good
then.
night.
Right.
Okay. Good night.
We'll leave him just doing the bodies, undressing the bodies,
Yeah.
getting the stuff.
He can keep himself useful collecting the armors and the weapons from the Templars outside.
I feel like that's a
Oh,
bad
can he-
idea
can he
when
make a
Dragoth
dash?
is in the room. Like we should,
Actually,
like,
when
wait
Dragoth
for him.
appears, I'm sorry, Taro. When he
I feel
Dragoth
like
appears, can we have Soul run to go get the others outside? And just have that as a timer?
Shouldn't we
Okay.
like wait so like we're at
Wait?
full strength?
We are at
Wait.
full strength.
We're not waiting. We're attacking the mirror and trying to survive this.
Yeah, he's here. It's not a come back later, sir.
No,
I mean, he was
like,
talking
wait
about with
until-
for that Soul. Jared could be here with us.
Well,
Yeah.
we don't know that he's gonna be there
Yeah,
next
he's-
game, and he slept the entire game. So I don't know.
I mean, we still got 40 minutes, dude. We gotta do something. Yeah, he's
so,
gonna run and go grab the.
I should
People
mention
outside.
Dragoth didn't teleport in alone. He came in with 2 undead giants.
Oh, of course he did.
Are they not like uncontrolled, rampaging things from where he
So
was?
They're
Dragoth
sentient.
Dragoth has a cool power that comes from Undead Beholder, where he just has to look at undead and they serve him.
Oh no.
Of course he does. I'm scared. Come on, hold me.
Light, divine attack and shit like that. You know what I mean? He's undead.
I got the holy symbol.
Yeah, exactly.
So Taurus, what do you
Uh-oh.
do? What do you do?
He holds it up like parlay.
Oh,
Destroy the mirror!
I'm gonna listen to Grimoire. I'm gonna destroy the mirror. Yeah, I'm gonna swing for the mirror.
You shatter the mirror with all your might. The
Wait.
planar gate is destroyed.
What?
You have failed the quest with the fire giant Brakor. You have failed the quest with the golden Naga. But you have succeeded at the quest to save the world from the planar gate. So, yay?
Big
Okay,
achievement.
wait. But wait.
But this is an achievement.
How
though.
many attack? Did I used to one attack, two attack? What am I?
One attack was enough to shatter it. You still have one attack.
Okay. I'm gonna.
You're gonna punch Dragoth on the face before
I'm gonna
losing?
swing on Dragoth. I would have done recklessly on the mirror.
You guys have to
anyways.
group up on me.
So I'm gonna swing on Dragoth. Come on, 20s. 18. Okay, 36 to hit. Does that hit?
That does hit.
Okay. Just checking.
Are we
plus
are we are we
2d8.
killing this thing?
He's undead, right?
I don't know if we can.
Oh yeah.
We
and
did
he's
not
evil.
bring our whole army, which was supposed to help kill
We
him.
just gotta survive until they get over here. 30 damage.
30
Oh,
Aren't they like
damage to
rough.
Dragoth.
1,000 feet away?
I'm gonna
plus
read. I'm gonna
these
re-roll that.
gates. They have to break through massive gates and stuff.
Oh my
No,
god.
they just need to walk in.
Oh, I re-rolled a 3. God damn it.
What do you mean,
Okay.
just walk in?
30 damage.
Okay. He ignores
open.
2 of that, so that drops it to 28.
Or unless you're just talking about Shardamara and
Yeah, these
Really?
dudes.
Yeah, I don't know if
It
those
was
three
never
guys are
gonna.
gonna help us
It
close
was
the
never.
door.
It was never gonna
Yeah.
be the army. It was just gonna be our group with some help.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So these guys are gonna come and join us. You know what I mean? To attack this giant thing.
All right. Right after Taurus finishes his turn, you're done, right?
Yep.
Dragoth uses a
Oh,
legendary
actually,
action.
hold on. I'm gonna use Yeah, that's it. I'm good for now.
Okay. A dragon tail hits you in the face.
Oh.
Oh no.
Dragoth attacks you.
Disadvantage.
He has advantage, right?
Yep.
He's got a 40 to hit.
Holy.
Is that exceptional
that
on you,
doesn't hit.
Taurus?
That does
Yeah.
hit, he says.
Yeah.
I think it was only 23, so that should be acceptable.
I think it might. I think.
I'm scared.
All right, Dragoth's tail hits you in the face. 38 damage. Whap!
Are you raging?
I'm raging. Yep.
Okay.
Good. So that's what 15, 19, 19 damage.
Okay. In addition, you're knocked back 15 feet. You hit the opposite wall, and you take 4 damage.
Oof.
Slap. Bam. Bonk. Bounce off of it. Flying through the air.
So
All
I
right.
take 23 damage.
I don't think you impact the wall because these are 10 feet square, so 15 feet just pushes you there. It doesn't actually make you impact the wall.
Are they 10-foot squares?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
It's a big room.
Okay.
So I don't take the 4 damage.
Yeah, I guess you're just knocked back 15 feet if you don't hit the wall.
Okay.
There was nobody behind you, right?
Guys, I have 230
One was
health.
off to the side.
I was.
Let's make this count.
Morg.
Oh boy.
So just for reference, when the planar gate shattered, Dragoth let out just like the most blood-curdling roar. Like he's really mad now.
We are not negotiating with this terrorist.
This is insane.
Yes.
This is so insane.
Hey, when is our friends coming in and helping us, Ninja? When is that part happening?
They don't even know this is happening yet.
But Saul is yelling at them, though. Huh?
Oh, he's running. He's running for help. Screaming at the top of his lungs.
Hey, wait, do we know how his ability works to control the undead?
Nah, you've never encountered anything like it. It's a super rare ability that only undead beholders have, so you guys have never encountered anything like that.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Hey, when he detected magic, since Grimoire has detect magic, would he notice anything really rare in this room?
Yeah, everything.
Anything super duper shiny?
There are magic items all over the room. Many of them are storage devices for people trapped by the door, like the little crystal that Morg broke out of.
How big is Dragoth in his dragon form? Does he even fit in this room, or is everything just being squished?
He is 35 by 35.
Okay, so I cannot Wall of Thorns him.
I'm gonna say that the two undead giants are riding him.
Oh.
Like he's a
How
mountain.
tall is this mirror
I
room?
would
How
say he
tall is
busted
it?
open the fucking room.
You are in a tower that doesn't have any floors, so it's like 70 or 80 feet tall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Wall of Thorns is not happening then.
You could fit your
Think
other
you
spell
can-
though, your storm in here.
That's fucking good.
Sure, let's do that. I'm going to drop a big ass ice rock on the back of this guy and hit him and his giant friends. So that is a DC 21 deck save. And where is it? It does 2d8 bludgeoning and 46 cold damage.
Oh, he auto counter spells. What level is it?
It's level 4.
Ooh. 28. He gets it.
Okay. Does that work even if the spell's being
It's
cast
good,
from an
though.
item rather than being from
We're
my
blowing
spell?
his spells. We're
Yeah.
blowing his spell slots.
Okay.
Gotta do.
He sees magic coming and he just counters it. He's
I just
too
like
skilled with magic. He knows every kind of magic that's ever been cast.
I'm going,
your magic will work on me?
I'm gonna hide behind the bookshelf.
Okay.
If you want to kill me, you gotta kill all your fancy stuff.
Exactly.
Let's see. We got
Oh my god.
undead giants.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Okay, that
Yes.
needs a long rest now.
Grimorn and Taurus are in the room with.
Yes.
What is a fucking sorcerer key?
Yes.
Oh no.
All right. So
Ah!
Grimorn.
Oh,
This giant lunges at you.
I don't believe it.
When he gets close, bitter cold washes over you. It's a DC 17 con save against a numbing aura.
DC 17 con?
DC 17 con save. Intense cold surrounds this undead giant.
Is Grimorn within 5 feet of me?
Yes.
And is the giant within 10 feet of me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If he attacks him, I get to take an opportunity attack.
He's about to.
I don't like it.
I'm scared. Oh man, I thought we were gonna get in and out. I thought we'd at
Yeah.
least have Korganard here with us.
He swings his great axe at Grimorn. He's got a 18 to hit. It glances off your
You miss.
red scale armor.
I was
When
hoping
When he makes an attack, I get an attack on him.
Where's the con save?
Oh,
Oh
it
no, I
was-
missed. I failed.
He missed
You
it.
failed your con save, so what that does is it freezes you, and so on your next turn, you can't make more than one attack or take a bonus action on that turn.
Can I, okay, I make it. Yeah, that's fine.
So you only get one or the other. You can't do both.
Still have reactions?
You still have your reaction. It doesn't say anything about that.
34 to hit.
Is that exceptional?
Against the giant, armor class 15, yeah.
31 damage.
31 damage.
And he's gonna knock back 5 feet.
Okay. You push the giant back a little bit.
If he's pushed away, is he getting out of combat?
You're going right after this other giant.
Do I get like an opportunity attack?
Nah, it doesn't
If
work if
he's-
he's forced out of your space. If he chooses to go there, you would.
Okay.
All right, the other giant goes after Taurus. So he lunges at Taurus, and he's going to swing his great axe with all his
Advantage.
might. It is a DC 17 con save as the numbing cold effect hits you when he gets within 10 feet.
What is it?
Numbing cold. He is freezing cold. So cold that when he
No,
gets
say
close...
what's the save?
DC 17 con.
Oh, I can make that. I think I can make it.
Wait a
called
second.
Grimoire. Eat up the room.
Aren't we protecting by? Did we have the meal?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we do. We always have the meal.
No, but with the
30 con.
no.
I
Okay.
made it.
So you do not get slowed down by the numbing area.
Because don't I have that pot that gives us protection against the cold?
I don't know.
Uh,
Do
you
you?
can have the item.
Oh, I don't think we used it though.
I don't think Heroes Feast does that.
No, but I have that pot that was protecting us from the cold when we're traveling at night.
All right. So Taurus, this undead giant swings its great axe at you. The first swing only has a 13 to hit, does not hit. The next one's a 29 to hit on the backswing, and I think that does
That
hit.
hurts. Yep.
And he hits you for 25 slashing damage with this axe. Solid chop. 3d12 plus 6.
12?
25 reduced to 12.
Oof.
Okay, that was
218.
the undead giant's ring sight.
Yes.
All right, so you are standing in the library, and about 30 feet away, an undead frost giant is fighting Taurus. And just past them, you can see a full-on Dracolich. Dragoth the Dracolich in all his undead glory and might. And he's really mad. He's staring at his broken planar gate and just letting out a long, blood-curdling roar that still hasn't stopped.
And you're also a disguise still.
Hmm. Interesting.
A very dangerous situation. And it's your move.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of out of spells that are good. So, let me see.
We took a long rest before we came over here.
We did? Wait, when?
When we were at the half dragon people's town.
This is our first real combat since we've gotten over here.
Minus the other guys that we just killed outside this room.
Yeah.
Okay, do any of you remember me
It's like
casting
they
any
didn't
big
count.
spells
This is the real.
Sorry, say
on
that
I
again?
don't-
besides
You were gone most of the time.
Ninja, you mind if I just try to restock my spells as best I remember then? From that.
You haven't used like aced, no. You haven't used like your big attacks.
Yeah, he hasn't used any of his big attacks
No,
yet.
you used like a cantrip or something like that last time.
Yeah, you should have been well rested when you came here. I mean, how much have you really done?
Okay.
The only
I
things
guess
you
I'll
really
try to
use were like
separate
detect
them,
the
right?
spell.
You used locate
message.
object, I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the biggest spell you cast in a while.
It gets hard to keep track of when rests happen.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
always
just think
remember
like
to.
before you came to the city, everybody took a long rest except for Orin, and then he reported what he found out, and then in the morning, everybody attacked right away. So this is like the morning right after your rest.
Hey, how close together are all of those three?
Very close. The giants, the giants are 10 feet away from Dragoth now.
To be fair, they're all on us too.
How many friendlies are in that space?
Gramorn and Taurus are in between the giants. They're locked in combat with them. Dragoth isn't immediately close to them. Like, Dragoth has really long reach, and he hit Taurus across the room with his tail, but other than that, he has not approached.
I'm gonna pretend to be running away, and then or like stunned and shocked and all that, and drop a
Did you guys hear drilling?
Nope.
Okay, great. I have to
drop
mute
a
myself.
psychic crush. No, not a psychic crush. Synaptic static.
On
It's a group spell. It's like a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
I think that's gonna hit everybody then.
Yes, but that's why I'm using a careful spell so that it misses half of you.
Yeah.
Alright. 20-foot radius. They have intelligence, 86 psychic damage.
He said careful. Careful sorcery point.
Yes.
Good shit, man. That's a good point. Good play.
How did I get disguised, by the way? Because I remember not being sure about how I would be doing that.
It was casted on you with a tattoo or something.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Dragoth
we restocked with. 4.
resists.
Do the giants resist?
Hang on, I'm looking something up here.
They don't have good intelligence. They probably won't.
It doesn't mean though. It's not all undead that are, they're not intelligent.
Both of the giants fail. So Dragoth succeeds, both of the giants fail.
Alright, let me see here. D6. Yeah, until they succeed, they take a D6. They take a negative D6 in all their attack rolls and ability checks and concentration saves.
Okay, making a note on their figurines so I don't forget next week. It's powerful. It's like
Man,
a negative
this was
bless.
a terrible set of rolls. That's 19 damage.
They take 19 damage.
We're doing pretty
Alright.
good. We might have a
Alright.
time for another round of combat.
Anyway, I'm not done yet.
What do you do?
Let's see, none of my quicken spells be particularly good for this situation. So I'm going to hide. Not the action, but hide.
Behind
Also,
which
the
bookshelf?
elemental is nearby. He needs to like obstruct. Like I don't know how I do. Help Taurus. Help Taurus attack things.
Punch a Dracolich?
Nah, I don't think it attacking by itself is going to help in this situation. He's too small compared to them.
Size doesn't mean everything.
I would hide behind one of the bookshelves. Get out of line of sight.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide Air Elemental ordered to assist while I.
Alright, so
Decide
it'll
what I'm
give
doing.
flanking to Taurus by being behind the giant, I guess.
Pardon?
That's the best way it knows to help is to stand behind the giant so that Taurus has advantage from flanking.
Alright,
True.
works for me.
Cool.
We're all still connected with sending power, right?
Through Ornia.
Yeah.
Oh, and you only
Okay.
connect like 5 people?
Yeah.
Are,
And this
are any
goes
of them Jessix, Mara, or
everyone's
Shardavin?
Soul's gonna make a run for it to get him.
Well, like, I know he's going and getting them, but I'm just saying, like, is he spending any of his slots of people?
They're not close enough. They have to be within 60 feet of him.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Of me?
Yeah. Or was it 500 feet? I don't know, something like that.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I'm sorry.
it's Dragoth's turn.
My turn's still going. Sorry. And
So Dragoth, he
So
is
he said his turn was still going. I don't.
well, it was, and now it's
what?
over.
No, I said I'm ending my turn.
Right. So Dragoth stops roaring, and he is going to begin casting a spell. Grimoire, do you want to try to
Counter spell.
stop him?
Counter spell.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. The DC is 20.
Do all, if multiple people are doing it, do they all have to use it at the same time?
Yeah.
Or do I wait till, like, one person fails and then I can try mine?
DC 20. You need to roll
if
a
you're,
20.
If you're
Grimoire.
also gonna
Nope.
do it, it has to be an instant reaction, so you better
Either-
roll it right away.
Either you do it or we all
Okay.
die.
Okay, yeah, I touch my shoulder and use my counter spell.
Nope.
Wait,
Didn't
how
that
does
work?
counter
my
spell work?
reaction
Counter
already.
spell is what? Counter spell.
A
What do I roll
one,
for
huh?
counter spell?
One's not
Is it
good.
just the proficiency
Yeah,
stuff?
I got the best roll.
He just cast a 10th
Unbelievable.
level spell. And you're trying to counter
You
it.
cast spell DC 10 plus save. Is it same thing? 20 plus my spell mod and proficiency?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, spell casting ability, yeah. Okay.
So any time to come through, it's right now.
Oh no, now what?
Oh my god!
Okay,
Orange,
so
you got one too, right?
A counter spell?
Yeah, don't you? Didn't you get tattoos too?
I didn't think that I did. I'm looking through my.
Did Taro get one?
he's
Oh man!
out of line of
Oh
sight.
no!
He doesn't see it.
He stepped back. Damn it!
All right,
Why
what
did
is
I
he?
tell him to protect himself?
What is he doing?
He cast a spell that creates a magical sphere around him and the pieces of the planar gate.
Eh.
Oh, what? Hold on.
He's
Yeah.
going back in time.
He's gonna try
Oh
to reconstitute.
no!
So
We gotta kill the giants.
once he casts this barrier up between him and the party that contains him and the artifact, he's then going to use an ability that allows him to cast an additional spell this turn, and he's going to cast a 9th level wish. And he wishes that the artifact would be restored. Rolling a dice.
Oh, he might miss it.
Oh my god!
It fails. His wish spell fails, and the planar gate is not
How does
restored.
that happen?
Because the planar gate item is ridiculously powerful, so you can't just like.
Yeah, you have to.
automatically
You,
cast
it's a
them if
person.
someone
It's
tells you.
100. A D1 100.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he can. I think he's not allowed to
Phew.
cast wish again after that.
So
Yep.
you just burned a 10th level and a 9th level?
Yep, he burned a 10th level and a 9th level spell.
Wait, 10th level spells are a thing.
What?
And
Yep.
he might not be able to cast wish anymore
There we go. I
after
muted
failing.
myself.
Yeah, all
I
the
don't-
Sorcerer Kings can cast 10th level spells. The spell to turn into... Well, I guess that's 9th level to turn into the dragon.
I
But then
thought
once
the
you
way
are a
this
dragon, you
works
can
is
cast
that
the
if
10th
you
level.
use it for a purpose it's not supposed to be used for, then you might not be able to cast it again.
Well, he doesn't have any
Yeah.
restrictions on his wish spell. He can cast it as many times as he wants. He can cast
Oh.
it 6 times a day, actually.
He has
But
6
it-
level 9 spell slots?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
He has 7 of everything all the way up to 7th level, and then he has 6 of 8 and 9, and then he has 4 of 10th level.
Oh my god.
It's kind of broken, isn't it?
This feels unfair.
Very.
Oh!
You're just gonna wish 5 more times?
Well, wish
I
isn't
wish
a
he
strong
was
enough
dead. I wish
spell.
he was dead. I wish he was dead.
You just encountered that a wish is not a powerful enough spell to restore an artifact.
Hmm.
It could be. It just has to get lucky.
Okay.
Is
Well,
it Orin's turn now, or is he
Oh
still
gosh,
shooting
yeah. Is it
stuff?
my turn? Yeah.
It is.
there you go. Backstab.
Yeah, I'm invisible. So,
Are you flanking with anyone with a giant? I think Ramoran's too far away.
I mean, either way, I'm
Or-
invisible, but
I mean, double advantage is always nice.
okay. I am concerned about Dragoth one-shotting me. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and, from where I'm standing, I can just go ahead and get the undead frost giant here. So let's just go ahead and take him on. That's an attack. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Is your HP at level 14 still 77?
Oh, 91.
Okay.
So,
Armor class 15. You get in behind the giant as it's fighting Taurus. You stab it in its vital areas.
19 is a hit.
And he's
19 is a
flanking.
hit,
He's flanking too.
and he's invisible. So
Oh yeah,
double
so
advantage.
extra sources of advantage give me bonuses, don't they?
An extra
So
plus 1.
it's like plus an extra 1 or 2.
Oh, he has 1 extra advantage, so that's plus 1.
Oh my god, that's a lot of ones.
Ew.
21 damage. Well, okay. But I'm next to him, and
You can re-roll one. Oh no, you're exceptional, wasn't it?
Not exceptional. Okay.
You can use your psionic to re-roll one.
I can do another D4 damage, I suppose, with my secondary attack. But
I mean, you can also bonus action hide in something.
can I hide behind? Okay, I'm not hiding from the
Get behind the
giant I just
bookcase.
attacked. No, I want to hide, interpose the frost giant between Dragoth and myself. So I want to hide from him.
All right. Hiding
Okay.
from Dragoth.
This? No. Okay.
Back where
I've got
Morg is.
I've got a actually I've got a move and a bonus. I can go anywhere I want. I can get behind. There we go. That's great. All right, that's gonna do it for my turn. Soul is not here. He was going to.
He is getting the reinforcements.
All right. So Soul uses all of his movement to dash, and he gets to the end of the hall, and
Probably gets outside, doesn't he?
the others have heard the conflict
you're doing
inside
60.
and have moved into the throne room area where they encounter Soul, and then they're going to follow Soul back into the hall, and that's when they all run out of movement. So I'm going to put them where they're at over here. All right, Gramorn.
I'm gonna cast Wish and I want to move. I want to move a bit here. I want to move away from this corner over here.
All right.
Can we get them all to squeeze in the hallway so we run?
Dragoth's tail whips at you.
No. Okay.
He's got a 39 to hit you.
Oh man.
He did, but just
Just by a little bit.
yeah, something like that.
So his tail sweeps across the room and smacks you. It's lagging. Where are my numbers
Well, he
at?
pushes me away,
There it
so
is.
that's maybe 35.
You
Ouch.
take
How can you even do
35,
this when the giants are in the way?
35 bludgeoning damage, and you are sent flying 15 feet. He hits you so
Okay.
hard it sends you right out of the room into the library, where you
Awesome.
land in the doorway. Maybe not that far, like through the giant's legs here.
Okay. I can't do anything more.
So that was his reaction to
make you
you
go prone?
moving in his threat range. Like the second you were out of his threat range, his tail came in and whoosh, whapped you.
Does the push make him go prone?
Yeah, it knocks you prone, knocks you 15 feet back, but it's still your turn.
Can I activate tattoo?
Sure.
Haste?
You activate attack 2 of haste, it gives you extra movement. More armor
can I get-
class.
Wait, can't you use the haste action to disengage?
I'm already disengaged.
Oh.
Sort
Oh
of.
wait,
I-
then how did
I get up on my feet and then I move a little bit.
He disengaged the wrong way.
Yeah.
Okay. You get
I
to
guess
a
I'm
stage
done
left.
for now.
All right. The round is over. So, yeah, I don't know if I should like string you guys along or if I should reveal like what the guide says here. This is a fight you can't win.
No.
Like, if you don't know that he's too strong to fight, like, he can kill you easily. But, so he's very distracted. Like, he doesn't give a shit about any of you. He's trying to repair the planar gate. And he has not even, like, looked in your direction. He's almost solely focused on the planar gate. And so the guide
You can go ahead and kill us. It's
the guide
No,
very
this is
much hints that this is your opportunity to run the fuck
Yes.
away.
That's what we're doing right now.
Wait, what's our opportunity? Where is it?
So
Running away because
Run
Dragoth is
away.
distracted by the broken mirror.
Dragoth is
Yes.
going to cast Wish for 6 consecutive turns to try to fix his mirror. And so that gives you enough time that if you want to make your escape, you can make your escape.
We make our escape.
Hold on. Can we grab a piece of the mirror and take it with us?
Well,
Nah,
now you're
it's,
gonna
Well,
die.
not now.
If you do
it's in
that,
a
you're gonna
bubble with
die.
him.
Nah.
Now you're gonna get in a fight with the boss, and he's gonna kill you.
Not what I'm.
Are
that's
all
not
the
what-
pieces in the sphere with him?
Yeah.
So
pretty
it's
much.
not
It's shattered.
it's not in pieces, it's just got cracks. But
Oh,
its
okay.
functionality is broken.
We ruined it.
a crack in the Stargate.
Yeah, we ruined it.
It's broken,
Uh,
but not in pieces. No pieces that you could take.
Mm, I got a solution. If we regroup, okay, I can actually teleport us all back to the ship.
Where's the ship at? We'd have to
It's
call off Corbin and
outside.
the
It's
rest of them.
outside.
Miles up.
Miles up near the entrance to the city.
Okay.
All right. So you rush out into the hallway. Everybody runs into a group hug. You teleport to the airship. Miles and miles away. You teleport to safety.
Wait.
Wait,
Do we grab everything we can on the way out?
Yeah, the loot was grabbed by everybody who wasn't paying attention and wasn't actually playing the game. Grumble, grumble.
well, I was gonna grab one thing before we go group hug because I was already in the library and I haven't grabbed anything yet. I just want to grab one random thing off the shelf that
Sure.
I can.
Yeah, there's a bunch of random magic items in here. I didn't roll them up, so I'll
Okay.
roll up some loot after the session. So, you escape to your airship and you rest, and everybody gains 2 levels.
I have an idea.
So you guys are level 16 now.
Can I do something?
So-
What do you want?
Can I use, like, while he's fixing the mirror with his turn, can I use legend lore to try something really quick?
He's got Sphere of Invulnerability, 10th level, so spells can't touch anything in there.
I'm not using it on that.
Legend
Okay,
lore of what then?
Explain what you're doing.
There exists a treasure within the hall of the Dracolich Dragoth. Not his magic mirror, but an artifact of almost secondary greatness. What is it?
It is a holy relic, a dragon skull that has been made into an artifact of
yeah.
his religion.
That thing. That thing that I saw in room number 9.
It's quite
or
large,
6.
though.
Number 6. Not something we can carry.
That is the source of
Is it
his
something
holy
I could
power.
Destroy.
Oh, cool.
Like, he's
Hey,
trying to
you
become a
destro-
god, and that is, like, the symbol of his godhood.
Damn. So you destroy that, and then you he loses his powers, or what?
Well, who knows?
He loses his ability to grant his Templars spells.
Oh, cool. All right.
I don't
But
think
I
I have
don't
the
understand
raw
that, though.
power to truly destroy it, but maybe. Hang on,
I don't know if I voiced this loud enough, but I did grab like an armful of stuff that I could put into the bag of holding from one
But
of
you
the
can't.
bookshelves.
But he told you couldn't grab anything off of the actual.
No,
skull.
no, I couldn't. It's like a giant engraved, and everything is like part. It's a one piece type of thing.
On the
Can I go
bookshelf?
where the skull is?
No, the big skull that I saw in room number 6.
No. Like, Horace told me to like before we
Oh,
even
yeah.
opened this room.
Yeah,
he
you
was telling
guys
me to grab
just savaged
stuff
the
off
room pretty much.
I
I
don't
took-
know if that like Ninja heard me when I
I
did
took
that.
the drawings to I draw the map as well, and I kept that in my bag.
I told Sia and Morg and myself, and I think Ringsite too, but we started filling our entire bag of holding with books and relics and stuff off the shelves.
Yeah, like
So we
after
should
I
have like
killed
4 bag of holdings full.
Yeah.
So
When did this
can
happen?
I go to them? Can I go to
Where
the
where are you
skull?
getting all
This
these
was
minutes?
this was before we opened this door. After like we
What Orin
sketched
was
this
looking
and
at
I
it.
killed these 3 guys, I immediately grabbed some stuff from the book kit shelf. I don't know if you heard that part because you
Yeah,
didn't respond.
Yeah,
I did not
this
hear
is
that, but I'll take your word for it. It's fine. So
Okay.
you
no.
have a few
This
books.
is when this is when I was trying to figure out how to open the door, right? And then I went to leave to go make sure that they were all covered in the outer hallway while they did all this looting.
Yeah,
Remember?
and Saul was looting the bodies.
So can I do my thing then?
Your legend lore?
No, I did it. Can I go over to where the skull is at?
No, you guys are running for your lives.
Too late for
Should I
that.
just hang on, I have a better idea. I have an alternative idea.
Are you using the hourglass thing
Mm, Do I have
for
time
legend
to
lore?
go over to the skull while he's doing that? Not get back to the ship, just to the skull.
Well, I mean, he's casting the teleport spell, and they're gonna teleport out of here, so you don't really have a whole lot of time to investigate.
Yeah, like we're.
I mean, we are technically like all going into this hallway this way, so it's like I don't know, semi-adjacent.
But aren't I like cut off from all of you?
You're right here. Are you on? Can you see the board?
Hang
He's
on,
not on the table.
looking at it again. Yeah, I'm there. Can I get to where the skull is from there?
The skull is like 30, 60, 120
You're gonna.
feet.
You're if you go to the skull, you're gonna miss the teleport.
140 feet to the skull, and then another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 to the teleport, so... Everybody would be shouting, "We've got no time! Run!"
Hmm.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
good. Yeah, as long as you counted all
The
that.
I'll be saying
wishes might be done faster than 5 turns. Like he might succeed on like
It's 6
the
seconds.
second or third one.
But I like where your head's at. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah,
I'm
like I
going
said,
for the
Ninja, before
skull, I
we
have an
opened
escape
everything
plan.
up, I was gonna say before we opened everything up, the main door or whatever, I literally said, and you can see the recording, but I said, let's fill up our fucking bags. Everyone just start filling your fucking bags.
I'm going for the skull. I have an escape plan.
What do you do when
Okay,
you
then.
get to the skull? Everybody has left without you. You are alone in the palace.
I'm going to carve the sigil of the winged elephant into it with the holy,
Oh,
with its holy sword.
Okay.
In the hope that it'll like corrupt his power or something.
desecrate his fucking statue.
Does that let
Balls.
you teleport away though with the holy symbol?
Something different. I'm just hoping this will like weaken him, so like he's not a complete nightmare.
But how are you
So,
getting away? What is your plan for that? I'm curious.
plane shift.
Okay.
Who? What?
What?
plane?
I'm gonna escape to the plane of elemental air and fly somewhere.
All right.
Do you have an object that attunes to it?
I do not need one, I believe. I think that's how being my if I think the cloud object would count my magical
Oh yeah,
cloud
your
air.
bottle of air.
He's got a variety of air objects that are all attuned to the plane of air, that are all holy objects made by air priests.
Oh shit.
So let's try it. Does my plan to corrupt the skull work?
Well, you have, what's the word I'm looking for?
Desecrated.
Yeah, desecrated. It is a holy object, so I guess desecrated is an okay word. Vandalism is probably like what I would call it.
Like it would be consecrated, but that's not exactly what that is supposed to mean.
While this is happening and we have already teleported away and are on the airship, I immediately use the sending stone to call Korganard again and tell him to halt everyone because we have already completed the thing and we've successfully pissed off the Dracolich, but we could not get anywhere close to killing him. We were probably going to die.
He's absurdly powerful, yeah.
Look, we can't kill
How
him.
are we supposed to
But
kill? Oh,
but hold on, Jessix and Shardavant, they might have a shot.
Wait,
no,
excuse
no,
me?
no. We got the
No.
clue, guy. We got the clue. We got the clue.
Oh,
We
they are like
no.
level
Hold on,
18 or 20, but
guys.
No,
Hold
but
on.
consider the fact that
The clue was
Dracolith.
he was coming for Nibene.
are we going to have two Sorcerer Kings like kaiju battle each other?
Exactly. We're about to have Nibene come with us this time because we have proof that he was coming to fight Nibene. He was marching on Nibene, and now Nibene should march with us to bring the fight to him.
We did
I
ruin
kinda
his
wanna-
plans.
I just want to conclude my little plan. If that like did anything, any visible degree.
You desecrated his holy object. That'll
No,
piss
I
him
mean,
off
it'd be-
even more.
Did that have an effect? Like, did it like burst with arcane crappiness or what?
Sure.
It's definitely going to affect his religion rolls against it. It's going to probably be a -1 religion roll. Because it is desecrated now.
You've damaged his religious temple. That hurts his religion, as if, like, if somebody went into Grimorn's temple and destroyed his sacred objects, that would hurt his religion. So, same thing.
I assume. This is odd.
That's just like putting water on the holy flame,
The plane shift
Yeah.
spell says
the eternal flame.
that me and 8 creatures can go to a different plane of existence. I don't know if the skull would like be allowed.
Nah, you
Not
can't pick it up,
extreme.
so it can't become
Object.
part of your inventory. It's
Mhm.
too big.
Oh, well.
What if he hugs it?
Like, maybe Taurus would be able to pick it up, and then he could teleport with it, but he's not here.
Oh well, an alternate plan for later. To the plane of elemental air, where I'll be safe from this nonsense and an angry.
And then you
deity
can't get
entity.
back for a day, right? You have to stay there until the next day when you get your spell back.
I can stop moving and doing things for 8 hours and get the spell back, so I'm just out of commission until then.
Yeah.
Question.
Just take a long rest.
Everybody was going to
Do
do that
you
anyway. So you
have-
go to the plane of air, and while you're there, the god of air personally shows up to you in the form of a winged elephant. But it's the god of air. And the god of air is pleased. And
Oh shit.
it encourages you to take up the charge as a priest of air.
As in, like, take a cleric level?
Well, you have just gained 2 levels, so you currently have the option of multi-class if you wanted.
Hmm.
Since you've been
But
doing
he's
so
trying to
much,
inspire you.
since you've been doing so much religious stuff, the plane of air, while you're here taking your long rest and leveling up, the god of the plane of air personally is here, encouraging you to take levels as a cleric. You don't have
Is that
to,
level 16?
What?
but the NPC that is here is
Holy
suggesting it.
shit.
Can I
We just
say-
got to level 16, guys.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to say a few words to just.
Ninja,
like,
here's my roll for health. Go ahead.
I wanted to say
Holy
a few
shit.
words to check something with this
Ah.
guy.
I got level 8 spells.
You check what now?
I wanted to check something with the air god here.
Mhm.
I
Plus
serve
26
ma-
health.
I
Sorry.
serve many masters, and you are by extension one of them. Although I have pre-existing loyalties to the winged elephant god, so I have.
The entity before you says, "I am the winged elephant."
The winged elephant is part of you.
Did you just call the god a liar?
No,
What's going on? I don't understand.
The statement wasn't untrue, it just wasn't complete.
Well, it has appeared before you in the guise of the winged elephant.
Hmm.
For all
Okay.
appearances,
Imposter.
it looks the right form.
Can I be a paladin?
A paladin, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh
interesting.
shit!
Do you even know what a
Oh,
paladin?
shit.
Do you even know what a paladin is?
A Templar, so to speak.
Sure.
Is that usually possible? I'm
So
not
he can
trying to look.
multi-class.
I'm not trying to look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm just curious if that's like actually doable.
The god of the air has encouraged you to take a specifically religious class. So paladin will fill the bill, although cleric was suggested, but paladin's fine too. If you want to focus on the use of the sword, the holy wind blade.
Oh
Alright.
shit!
And then
Terrell's
you could
becoming a
smite.
Templar.
He's going to be a smiter. He's going to burn all his spell slots
Holy
smiting.
shit!
Is this your answer to not having enough AC?
Maybe.
I have a question.
Yeah?
So, in my readings about doing rogues, it sounds like I want to be a wizard, but I need to have a 13 int to become a wizard, right?
Yeah.
What recourse do I have to raise my int?
Headband of intellect brings it up to 19.
Ability checks. My ability score increase.
So what happens if I lose my headband of intellect?
You would lose the ability until you put it back on.
We do have a band of an intellect in the group that it's not really used, I think, or I'm not sure.
It is as a attunement slot, though, so you'd have to give
Yeah.
something else up.
Do we have a second one?
Yeah, there's one in the group. That's the one I said I wanted to borrow once in a while when I'm doing a religion check for a sacrifice.
Hmm.
I think it's Morgo who has it. Am I right?
Oh, you're talking about the one. No, I thought Terrell had. No, he has something
Have
else.
one? That's
Yeah,
supposed to be my
I
group
thought there
party
was
thing?
one. We got one in a. Maybe no one really has it, but there's one in the group somewhere. I think I said I wanted it, but it's only because I want to use it when I'm doing a big sacrifice and I want a better religion check because I only have 11 intellect. So.
Oh, I do. It's on page 9 of our party bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Ninja.
Yeah, but if I can borrow it when I do a check, that would be cool.
Never mind. I'm looking at something.
Mhm.
I'm looking for like alternate path stuff because I want to do this idea, but I also don't like the idea you're making special exceptions for me.
What's the exception?
What?
I thought only people with like connected to the Sorcerer Kings could use the Templar powers.
No, see, it's not a Templar power.
What do you mean?
I mean, you would be doing it as a cleric. Or not a cleric, but, a religious person. So, rather
You're
than...
bringing back paladins, basically.
So, I don't even use Paladin for Templars. It's just a class that isn't used at all by anybody. So, this would be, an exception for your character because you're being asked by a god to wield a holy blade, and so you choose Paladin. It makes sense, and I would
You're
allow
bringing
it.
back a Blue Age religion as well.
Yeah,
So
so
they did have paladins.
long time ago.
Yeah,
You have a thing attuned to the tablelands to planar shift back even if you get a spell slot back?
I'm not sure if anything I have is attuned, but I could probably just find someone around this dimension to put me back.
Man,
Just
I can cast
Right here, God
earthquakes.
up there.
I can cast earthquakes now.
Yeah.
Shit.
I can infinitely alter myself in as much as I want now.
I can control the weather.
So that's fun. You're gonna have to really get all your animals ready because you're gonna be just like in the movie where you can swap all the time.
Hang on a second.
That's so cool. That would be really fun because you could have every possible useful form in its perfect environment.
Holy shit.
It's
I can
not
cast
infinite wild shapes. It's just alter self spell, which is a level 2 transmutation spell.
Oh, is that what
I
it was?
might not take
Lets
level
me-
16 barb.
I
It's
can
good. I
cast-
won't need to use wild shape for swimming speed anymore. I can just aquatically adapt myself to have gills and stuff.
Yeah.
I can cast an anti-magic field.
And I can basically disguise self with change
Holy
appearance
shit.
all the time, except it won't be an illusion. I'll actually be changed.
That is
So
strong.
it won't be able to be like see through as an illusion.
So as far as this quest goes, you've completed it. City by the Silt
Oh
Sea
my God.
is done. So you basically have stopped the army, right? So he had the undead, and he had the planar gate, and those were hurt. That was Dragoth's like two major
We killed
armies
two
that he was gonna
armies
use.
by our lonesome. Yeah.
Now he can regain control of his undead army, but he has to maintain it visually every day, which is difficult. It requires effort that he didn't need before. So he actually has to like personally be on the field commanding the undead to make them do anything now. He can't just rely on his crystal to make them active.
So we really reduced his strength there.
Can you just wish for several days to make the crystal come back too? Because that's gonna be scary.
Wish doesn't work. It's a unique
Oh.
artifact that cannot be repaired.
So we fucked it up.
So only the mirror thing can possibly come back from
So
wishing.
basically, he was gonna give us time to do his wishes, and then he was gonna just fucking obliterate us.
Hey, so does it mean that the Naga can marry me after?
Oh, she's gonna be so angry.
You gotta persuade her. You gotta deceive her and say that there was no.
There was no choice. There was no choice. It was that or destruction of this world, you know. I did it to
wouldn't
save the child, you know, and all the orphans. Yeah.
A
I don't know if
likely
she'd
story.
care about that.
I don't know. Maybe. No.
I mean, there's so much magic she can learn here, right? She's interested
Exactly.
in learning magic.
Exactly. Like it's not like she's left behind. Like she, you know.
So at this point, Akrag is happy because the first generation Dre have not gone to war and have not been killed. But the situation isn't completely resolved because Dragoth is still here, his Dre are still here in large numbers, and the undead are still technically there even though his undead crystal is destroyed.
Did they kill a lot of the spider things and the monster in the lake, though? The zombies?
Oh, actually, I have notes on that. If you are interested, what happened in that battle... Alright, so the Orb of Death was shattered, the legions of undead were free. The Death Priests showed up on the scene, they sent a message to Dragoth. The Lesser Temple dispatched its patrol units, which blared an alarm, which caused a war party to show up, which also caused the Callan Riders to descend, which also caused an elite team to show up. So the patrol unit was the first on the scene, and they won a battle, and they killed 3 zombies, and then the war party showed up, and they lost a battle, and they took some injuries, but one of them was able to cast a Create Undead spell to assert control over 12 of the zombies. And then they turned those 12 against the other zombies. The Callan Riders had a crushing victory. They managed to take control of 12 of the zombies, and they killed an additional 7 just with the Callan Riders doing a charge into them and destroying them. It was actually a vertical charge where they came down from the ceiling at high speed, like rappelling, like a SWAT team rappels down a window. So they came in swinging, they attacked with their lances, they attacked with spirit weapons, and their Callans attacked 3 times. And so all of that happened, and they did a whole bunch of damage to the zombies. And then the zombies fought and did a little bit of damage to them. And then the second battle, that's when all the other forces showed up, the reinforcements. So these are like quick combats, right? So it's not like turn by turn, but it's like whole battles happening. So the second battle, the additional units arrived. So Callan Riders Unit 2 showed up, Patrol Unit 2 showed up, War Party 2 showed up. Those were all reinforcements from Mon Adarath's farming district to the south. They showed up. There was a battle. Patrol Unit 1 won 30 to 20. They killed 3 zombies. Patrol Unit 2 won 13 to 7. They killed another 3 zombies. The War Party, they won 13 to 9. They killed 4 of the zombies and took control of another 12. Then the Callan Rider group that already had 20 zombies under control, they attacked. They did like 194 damage that turn. They killed 8 of the zombies. Then Callan Rider Unit 2 came in, and they have Defiler Wizards in the Horde that they were able to take over an entire horde of zombies each. So the Callan Riders took over one horde. The second unit of Callan Riders took over another horde. Then they turned those hordes, collectively, it's like 3 hordes of zombies. They turned all of those zombies back against the other zombies. So there was like a major battle going on. And then we go into the next stage of battles. That's when Dragoth arrived, and Dragoth hit the entire column of undead, gained control over all the undead that he could see. Then he picked up the 2 huge zombie giants and teleported back, responding to the alarm on his door. So all of that happened pretty quickly. All of that happened real quickly. Major battles going down all in the background. You guys weren't even there for that, but the Thieves Guild that went in to do some sabotage, they set fire to a bunch of stuff, and they saw the battles, and they're going to report all that when they come back to Cragmorta.
Cool.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
I've been sat here thinking to myself, what is the best course of action given what I'm trying to do?
Right.
And I think I settled on something
Paladin?
in terms of de-leveling.
Should we leave towards Nimde?
Yeah. You set sail on the airship, headed to...
Yeah, real quick.
Oh, Gorgonard.
Yeah, straight to Nibene. And I guess warn him of what is lurking.
An impending war with Dragoth.
Yeah, but I have the blueprints that I can offer to Nibene.
Where did Gorgonard and the group even end up by the time we left? Did they even reach the city gates?
They're still in Cragmorta. I guess Gorgonard is healing up the Dray that got injured with the fire drake.
Okay.
Maybe he's trying to help them with their malformed bodies, casting some restoration spells on them.
Can I invite the giant and the Balanaga maybe to live at the tower?
Well,
Your flame temple?
how are you going to contact them? What do you do?
Well, I guess I'll have to go back over there. I could teleport back to that area later on with the fire temple.
All right. Plan for the future, because currently you're headed to Nibene, so I guess we'll handle one thing at a time. Nibene is going to need to see those battle plans so he can strategize and figure out ways to deal with these armies of the undead.
Oh my god. I could subclass to a rogue.
That's funny, because you've been doing a lot of thiefy kind of stuff over the course of the campaign.
That is kind of funny. But I want to ask, so if Nibene were to want to march on Dragoth, we couldn't have Jessix and all the different preserver with all the Veiled Alliance people with, because Nibene would know them, say, hey, 2 birds with 1 stone, kill you too. Right?
Who, Gorgonard?
No,
No,
Nibene
Nibene.
would want to kill off
The Veiled Alliance.
Veiled Alliance.
True.
No. He has a truce with him because the Veiled Alliance helped save Nibene,
He still wants them
the
dead.
city.
Just because it's more of like a non-aggression pact.
He's a sorcerer king. He does whatever he wants.
And that's only the Veiled Alliance within his own city.
And I asked Nibene if he can do us a favor. Well, do me a favor for bringing back
I'll
these
ask him
plants
too.
for him.
Yeah. I'll help you.
What have you
Oh
done?
my god. Huh?
What have you done?
I'm his friend. I just spent months with him.
Hey, maybe he gives him some of those books. I'm sure Nibene would very much like to see
Oh,
Dragoth's book collection.
yeah.
Share the
I-
knowledge. I mean,
yeah.
he taught you to read, after all. It'd be nice.
I'll
would
bring
like-
back some of these books to him.
Oh, he'd love that.
Oh yeah.
Forbidden
wanna
lore
know-
from an enemy and rival. That would be his favorite stuff.
These are from his personal collection too.
Between Mad Marcus and our own druid, I want to know if there's any way we could grow this plant, these apples that I've got. If we could grow that someplace outside of Giustenal.
Well, we have some of those. So Nibene has fruit plants like potion fruit plants. His nobles, when we were in his noble district, they had noble potion fruit plants, and I'm sure
Yeah.
some of the nobles inside of Tyr have potion fruit plants.
I think
They're
there's
just
a
very
rule about
rare.
this. Like, it's pretty easy. You can plant them, but it takes a while to grow them. Like, as long as they're
Yeah.
an actual plant.
We
Can I-
have the Golden Garden in Tier. Like that's a whole thing,
Mhm. That's true.
Oh, okay.
and that has the magical fruits.
Do you have the list, or do you still have to make the list of items that we brought back?
It's on this card here.
Oh, is it?
Oh. So
On your way
The
out, you
problem
grab
I have
a
right now-
shield, a hide armor, a war banner, a studded
Ooh, a
leather, a
shield.
rapier, an adachi, a hide armor, some
War
robes, some
banner?
sandals, and a prayer bead.
Can we
If I take
identify? Can we identify all this?
Yeah. I'll put all of it in the Discord, I guess. It'll take me a while to
I'm
copy
curious
paste
about
everything.
the war banner and the shield. Very curious about that.
so for a 1 point dip into rogue, I can take investigation proficiency, and then I get 2 expertise. I can take
1 point into rogue is garbage. You want 2. You don't get the bonus action until you get 2nd level.
Yeah, but I'll
Wait,
get second level. On the
That's
next
how
one.
multi-classing works. You get an extra skill slot.
You get the
Ye-
class skills if you did
Yeah.
Yeah.
level 2.
Huh.
There's instructions in the player's handbook. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking at it again right now.
So if you
But I
would
can
like,
get, I can take investigation proficiency, and then I can take 2 expertise right off the bat, and I can take stealth, stealth expertise, and I can take investigation expertise.
Multi-classing. So you have ability score minimums. How much dex do you have, Joe?
I got 18 decks.
All right, you're good. It's usually like 13 for the main stat. That's all you need. Changing to rogue, you get light armor proficiency, 1 skill from the class's skill list, and thieves' tools proficiency.
cool.
And expertise, 2 choices first level.
So the more I
And-
focus on it, I think smiting is the paladin. It might be the way to go because I can like regrow some of my spell slots.
And if you take paladin, you would gain light armor, medium armor, shields, simple weapons, and martial weapons.
I don't know if he has the strength though.
To be a paladin, you need 13 strength and 13 charisma. He's got the charisma for sure. How much strength have you got?
Mhm.
Frick, I freaking dump statted strength.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess
Mhm.
paladin's not good for you then.
Well, drat.
Why
Yeah.
don't you want to be a cleric?
You could borrow somebody's gauntlets of ogre strength or something.
I don't have enough mad problems. Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
well.
many attuned items.
Is your spellcasting modifier intelligence or wisdom?
Charisma.
Charisma. He's a sorcerer.
Oh, charisma.
Yo. Okay.
Never mind. Then
so
I guess being cleric isn't even good
If
either.
I take that dip, I now have a plus 14 investigation and a plus
All
14
right.
stealth.
So
That's
Taro,
huge.
if you want, I'll let you take the class, but you won't be able to
What?
use any
Hold
of your
on.
class abilities until you get the strength for it.
You have a plus 14 stealth
Yeah.
as a freaking half giant.
And I have a ring of invisibility that has no cooldown.
You're ridiculous. You're just a
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous character
And
at
I
this
can
point.
fly.
He
And
can
I
do
can
everything
fly.
I can do, but better.
Isn't
So
there
when
a
you-
song with that lyric?
Or you're looking
You're
at it the
just a
wrong way.
giant
Or I can do it
maniac
with you,
character.
and you can
Yeah.
teach me.
Mhm.
Ninja,
What's up?
can I ask for the favor from Nimne?
No, we're not there yet. Let me
Okay.
let me wait until next week
Oh,
to get to all
yeah.
that.
We're just on our way right now.
Yeah, you
Oh,
are
by the
on the
way,
airship,
so-
I can't believe we survived this shit. What the fuck?
and it's a long way, so there could be encounters. There could be like aerial combats and stuff.
Someone asked me why I don't want to be a cleric. It's because I'm already a very powerful spellcaster, and I don't see how that's going to help.
Additional
Because you'd be able to
spells.
do cleric rituals like sacrifice.
You get the cantrips of a cleric.
Wouldn't it be better to just get higher level spells from a sorcerer then?
Very possibly. And I don't know. It's
It
really
also
your.
it also
you're
gives you
getting- you're not-
access to any
it's
item
not
that says cleric
more-
only.
Yeah,
True.
they're cleric only stuff like sacrifice, consecrate.
The level in cleric would give you a little bit more health than what you could get. That's pretty much it.
When do you get turn undead? Like level 2?
Hmm.
Yes.
Or 2 or 3. I don't know.
And at a certain point, it becomes a situation where all the spells that you could cast are kind of a bit too crap to waste time casting.
I just know that I can't cast Earthquake.
Why didn't you pick Sunburst?
It's not an option.
Not. Hang on, let me check your freaking spell list actually.
No, it's a Oli something and
Yeah,
Earthquake.
it is. It's right here.
I thought I get proficiency in the saving throw also.
It's not my choices.
Damn it.
Oh, it's not on the. Hang on, let me check something.
What level spell?
Orin.
7th level?
Mm-hmm.
We can talk thieves can't now.
Mm-hmm.
Sunburst. Who gets this?
I took what was it?
Where's earthquake?
I took a feat. I take the resilient feat with intelligence, so I'm proficient in intelligence,
I'm really disappointed about the paladin thing now.
and I get a +6 now, which is kind of neat for intelligent checks. And if I
Like
can
I said, you
raise,
could do it. You just need to get a magic item before you'll be able to smite.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I already have too much of a freaking mad problem already. I already need these freaking items to boost my wisdom and dexterity.
I can turn into a dragon.
Did you? Oh, you didn't post yet, Ninja, or did you?
What, the items?
Yeah.
Nah, I'll do that later.
I need a statue worth 5 gold,
Ah, look at that. You do have an 8th level spell slot. Snap.
Yeah.
and then I can transform into a dragon. It doesn't consume the dragon statue.
Man, earthquake is broken. You gonna destroy a major city with that one?
Yeah.
Can we
No,
just
but-
collapse their city that's underground?
No, but yeah, actually, I could do that,
Are
but
there-
yeah, which would be like shit would be falling off of the sky, pretty much. Because we're in a cave and there's probably stalactites. And all
Stalactites.
that.
It does
Yeah.
50 bludgeoning damage to
Impale all of them.
all structures.
Mm-hmm.
That's so terrible.
And the Tempest ability is kind of terrible, actually.
What's the other spell that I was looking at?
Next time you're in a town you don't like.
And then,
Earthquake.
multiclassing, how do you think I should multiclass?
Oh man, level 6, a 16 cleric is like.
I mean, if
Like,
you were a paladin, you would want a lot of strength anyway. So
Yeah.
you would have to equip.
Yeah, because you want to have your heavy armor because you're gonna be in front of people. Like you,
Nah, he
if you
doesn't have
can't-
heavy armor. He can only wear medium.
Yeah, and things are hitting pretty at pretty
When you get the
high.
proficiency of the class 2, so you would get proficiency in heavy armor.
Nope.
Yes, but like, is he capable of carrying it?
No, specifically, there's a list of what you get, and he does not get heavy armor for becoming a multi-class
I'll
paladin.
do this in a way
Yeah.
that doesn't require me to carry to like use an attunement slot, because at that point I'm either trading the wisdom, which I kind of want to not be mind controlled, or I'm trading the dexterity, in which case I'm essentially trading one kind of armor for another.
How much wisdom you have now?
Like 20, because there's an item enhancing it.
Ninja, what do you have to do to find a tome of wisdom?
There's no way to... Like, you could make some rolls as a downtime activity, but it would be very hard.
Or do it, make a wish? Some shit like that.
Yeah, wish for one. 9th level spell.
Yeah, and has my god by doing a major sacrifice.
Wish only makes items of 25,000 gold piece value. I think...
No, but maybe a wish can show me where?
Yeah, you could wish for the location of it, and if it exists in the
Yeah.
world, you could go find it.
That's what I would probably do.
Sounds like
Attempt.
more trouble with its worth for a bonus I'm not going to immediately get. I was asking if I am to multi-class, what would you suggest I multi-class as?
Well, for roleplay reasons, cleric was the one I went for.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do you want to close the table?
Hang on.
Should we take the
What
characters
kind
off
of
of this?
cleric?
Yeah, we're not on this map anymore, so it's probably a good idea to grab your figurines.
Wait a second. Double check.
Yeah, I don't see any. I think we're good.
I think I got them.
All right.
Level 1 cleric? Well, you don't get much at level 1 cleric.
I'd recommend taking both levels as cleric, because then you get the ability to turn undead, which is incredibly powerful. Like, you can definitely turn the tide of battle with one of those.
Wait, how?
Well, it's the 2nd level channel divinity ability for a cleric.
Yeah, but why would it help me in this situation?
Well, Dragoth has an army of 1,000 undead, and there is a battle with Dragoth's army of 1,000 undead coming up. So, if you had a turn undead, it would be very useful in the battle. I mean, you guys are going to help Nibane defend his city, aren't you?
Again, yeah.
But
He's
hang
gonna
on,
owe us something.
I only get like one of those, and it's not gonna. Hang on, how does this freaking work? Really?
Yeah, I took resilient ninja.
You get it back on a long rest, I think. Yeah, long rest.
Okay, but that sounds like I would go in. There's like a horde of dangerous undead. I turn them away, and that's it.
Yeah. Anything that's inside of 60 feet around you that can hear you. Well, I don't know how it works because you can't make a voice. And I don't know if you can communicate telepathically with undead.
They don't need to understand it. They just need to hear it.
They need to hear it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they have to understand what I'm telling them.
No, but you don't make a sound, no? Aren't you mute?
I'm not mute. I just can't speak normal people talk.
No. Okay, so in your language, I guess.
So it says it works if they can see or hear you, so just within line of sight is
there you
fine.
go.
In
There
any
you go.
case, besides that, is there any other like utility in this decision?
Well, the main thing is it gives you access to cleric-specific items that will have in their tag can only be used by an air cleric, and the highest level air legendary items will usually have that tag saying that only an air cleric can access the full potential of the item.
Oh, so I have to. I was looking over the subclasses list. So I think I just have to take the air version.
So it's mostly an item and role play thing.
Well, when you go at war with like a troop of a lot of enemies, that are attacking you, earthquake becomes pretty useful, no?
If you're using an earthquake for every encounter, people are gonna be pissed. Just a walking natural disaster everywhere you go. Everybody's house collapses.
I think I
and
might
they-
go cleric, guys.
Don't fuck with me.
You're gonna what now?
You
I
have
think
the
I might go
wisdom.
cleric.
Everyone
You don't have
goes
the
cleric.
wisdom.
Oh fuck!
I
I
think
don't
I'm
have
gonna
wisdom.
go for now.
No.
All right, good
You
night.
have,
Alright, good
you
night.
have no wisdom. Good night, man.
I can't
Pack
go.
the
I
table.
can't go bard. I can't go cleric. I can't go druid. I can't go monk. I can't go paladin. I can't
Okay.
go ranger,
You can save the
sorcerer,
table there.
or warlock.
No, but you have like 25 million 100 health, and you kill shit in 2 seconds.
Oh wow.
When I'm not possessed.
My buddy Dark Knight actually popped up in the chat to tell me that a good quality copy of Monkey Man is out. Oh yeah.
Did you see the new Morgue character I made, Joe?
No. Which one?
It's pretty
a
cool.
Oh,
big-
from Fungal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like it.
I could go wizard.
Yeah, join the Veiled Alliance.
Yeah, there you go.
Cozy up to Sidira.
Low level. The only thing I would do is like put some points in warrior.
Talking about fighter.
Yeah, fighter. Because of the combat abilities and stuff like that.
This is a really high
And
level
the multi-
campaign now.
Yeah, the multi attack.
Level 16.
But next level, I'm gonna get the ability to become a fire elemental.
Yeah, I can get that second wind, man. That'd be fucking cool. Second wind's a lot better than sneak attack for me.
So which quest are you going to go for after this one?
As my multi-class? As my extended class? Ninja?
What?
You're talking about the extended class? Like
No.
21?
No. I said, what is the next quest that everybody's going to go on?
We still got to finish this one, don't we?
No, this one's
I
done.
don't even know like what options we have there, but I sent you a message. But
So the quest, there was the Gith. The Gith are going wild under the
Oh, yeah.
the Black Mountains.
Oh, I would say I would rather go to the one with the cursed people that are walking towards the
Yeah, that was the
tree
other
or
one.
whatever.
West of Altaruk, there's a forest that came out of nowhere that is apparently ruled by an Avengian that you've never heard of. And he seems to have some sort of power that is drawing people towards this strange grove of trees west of Altaruk.
Well, we might want to have everyone there, to choose that. But if it was me, like that one sounds more interesting. It seems to have a little bit more context in that one.
And I think for Skywill, that's going to give him an opportunity to do some stuff in Altaruk that he wanted to do.
All right.
He had a whole thing planned with some characters there, and we kind of glossed over it because there was a siege Drake attacking.
Level 16. Damn.
Yeah, high level campaign now.
Oh, shit. I could go fighter and get a fucking great
So
weapon
do I
fighting.
like? Is there higher level clerics in the world than I am right now? Like fire clerics?
Higher level fire cleric. No, you're the highest level.
So I'm the top cleric in the world.
You are the top fire cleric in the world. Yeah.
Yeah. And I have a giant magical fire tower in front of a tier.
Kind of epic.
Yeah. And we have flying airships.
Trying to think if any of the other fire clerics are even close. I think like
Could I go artificer?
Some of them are like 11 or 12.
Yeah, this last one was like 11 or 12. The one in this city.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually pretty high. Like
Yep.
we're 14, but 11, like it's still pretty strong. Like he has some really good choice of spells at that point.
Let's see, what's his name? His name was Anzin's the Heretic, an 11th level fire cleric in Cragmorta. He does live inside a volcanic area, though, so he has the home turf advantage of being really into fire.
Yeah.
Sort of like your mad druid. He also had sort of an advantage by being surrounded by fire and lava for his whole life.
I wanted to bring him to that area. That would be
yeah.
a perfect place for him.
Well, that's where he's at, and he really likes it down there.
Okay, yeah, that's right. We brought him, huh?
Yep. Mad Marcus.
Hey, Ninja.
What's
That's
up?
perfect.
How big was the city? Is it more than a square mile?
No.
I could use a 7th level Mirage Arcane to turn the whole place into just a lava field.
Well, people
And
would find out they're not standing in lava pretty quick if they're not burning up, right?
It doesn't say, I don't know how like much the illusion works, because everything in the illusion is still like you can interact and touch with it. Like you can literally turn a cliff face into stairways and you can act as if it's really there. It's not just like a see-through thing that you could just go through it and it's not real. So I don't know.
So
Plus
would
it's
they
a
take
7th level
psychic damage
spell.
and think that they're burning in lava?
Probably.
Does the spell even list damage?
It says, okay, here's the whole thing. You can make a terrain up to a 1 mile square area look, smell, even feel like other terrains. So I could make it feel like lava. The terrain's general shape remains the same, however. So if it's flat, the lava plane would make it flat. I can't just make a blob of lava fill everything. Open fields or roads could be made to resemble a flat swamp area, hill, crevasse, or other difficult impassable terrain. A pond could be made to look like a grassy meadow instead of water. A precipice could be turned into a gentle slope, or a rocky strewn gully like a wide and smooth road. Similarly, you can alter the appearance of structures or add them where none are even existent or present. The spell doesn't disguise, conceal, or add creatures, though. So, like, all the people and animals would still be there. I can't just make them vanish. The illusion includes audible, visual, tactile, and olfactory elements, so it can turn clear ground into difficult terrain or vice versa, or otherwise impede movement through the area. Any piece of the illusionary terrain, such as rocks or sticks, if they're removed from the spell's area, which is really big, it's a 1 square mile area, disappears immediately. Creatures with true sight can see through the illusion of the terrain's true form. However, all of the other elements of the illusion remain. So while the creature is aware of the illusion's presence, the creature can still physically interact with the illusion.
Wow, that's crazy. That is a wild spell.
So like, oh, I could see that there's no difficult terrain here, but they're still physically touching the rough terrain of the illusion.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah,
so that's why I was like, can I just turn it to lava?
I haven't played many high-level games, so all of these spells are going to be kind of new to me.
Yeah. Earthquake.
This is crazy. Yeah, so a level 15 barbarian. Now I can rage and keep it raged all the time.
Okay.
And if I take
So
one hit in a row,
you're the Hulk, or
yeah. Basically, yeah. I'm always raging. So there's downsides to raging. I can't concentrate on spells while I'm raging, so I can't be a spellcaster while I'm raging.
There's a bunch of spells that don't require any concentration.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter. I'm not taking spellcasting. My question that I was gonna have for you, Ninja, is do I have to hit level 20 barbarian to ascend?
Yeah. Yeah, all the transformations all happen once you've already hit level 20. In the in between before you get to level 21, during that period is when you're transforming.
So, if I don't take, if I take a dip into a multi-class, I can't ascend
You could.
until I
It's
get.
still based on your total level,
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm
but
saying.
it
What do you
requires a 9th level spell.
Ninja, what do you think of Oli Aura?
Well, I don't know. It
Oh.
sounds cool.
But if I take the 20 levels straight up of barbarian, I don't have to take the 9th level spell. I don't have to use the 9th level spell.
Well, the 9th level spell has to be cast. I mean, you can't
I
transform
put it in
without
the
a 9th
Discord.
level spell being cast. Somebody could cast it on you.
Oh, okay.
I nodded out. I checked out on an accident, but I want to say this before I fall out again. I was thinking with the sun amulet, what I could do was talk to Sadira and have her maybe teach me how to become a wizard
Sure.
with that.
Oh, that'd be fucking cool.
Because I really kind of wanted to read, but there's this comprehend languages. That's kind of a great way to learn how to read.
Yeah.
And
I can teach you how to read.
yeah, this is a nice shortcut. So that's something I'm looking into. But
Yeah,
I'm
Holy
gonna
Aura does
say
sound
goodnight,
like a pretty
guys.
strong spell.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Was that Ninja?
It requires concentration,
Yeah.
and you have to spend 1,000 ceramic pieces on a
Yeah.
spell component that you'll have to keep on you.
It's a decent defense. I don't know if it's that good when everyone is really strong, you know?
Well, giving your enemies disadvantage is pretty nice.
Yeah,
The advantage on
brilliant.
saving throws is nice.
If they attack you, you blind them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's kind of neat. Another spell too that is really strong. I do have Earthquake, but I didn't like. I don't have it learned right now. But I have the anti-magic field.
Yep, that's strong. Could come in handy against spellcasters.
Yep.
Alright, I have to go. I'm going to end the stream and get